Hi everyone! Hello! Another Vegemite tutorial? Nah, we're just like... not Vegemite today. We're just hydrating today. Well, I say hydrating, but I'm not really going to be drinking that much water. So hello! Welcome! First time being here. I hope you like your time here. Hello! Wait, let me... Welcome! That was my dog. But today's stream, I don't really know. I didn't really have a idea or anything. I was just kind of like, this is what I want to do. But yeah, it's just a let's chat and drink drinks together kind of stream. Chug the drink stream. Hand for free? What do you mean? I've shown my hand so many times before. Hello. And also, this is like the sun right in my... Let me move my big head. Let me move my big head. Yeah, this is the sun. Almost. The sun is like on my desk right now, so it's really bright. So it looks like it's really dark on my desk. But yeah, I'm soaking in vitamin D? C? No, C is the orange one. D is the sun, I think. It's midnight here. Oh, it's okay. I will reflect the rays through the screen and into you, so you guys can get your fill of vitamin D as well. Hey guys, Sunlight, so Aelis is not a vampire. I am not a vampire. Not a vampire. I actually I actually prefer... I'm not a night owl really. I prefer the daytime. The first drink, I want to actually make a list on drinks because let me show you what I have. Let me show you what I have. So I want to start off with non-alcoholic drinks first because yeah, I don't want to start off with alcohol. Chugging that vitamin drink right now. Woohoo! Cheers! Oh, sorry. Look at this mug. I hope you guys can see it, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We'll not be doing that again, but basically it has... basically there's a bunch of dogs on it. Yeah, it's really cute. So, yeah. But I just have like a bunch... I have my coffee, and I also made... Actually yesterday, because today is actually quite hot. I made beer time. I do have beer. I only grabbed one beer. Oh, I realized this is my shadow. I was looking at my camera and I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this? I realized it's my arm. Yes, but I do have a beer. This is the beer I have right now. It's not really my go-to beer. It's kind of what we had at home, so I grabbed it. Beer at 10 AM? I promise I'm not like this normally. But yes, I have beer. It's just because we had some leftover alcohol at our house. Because I had a party like a couple weeks ago. And we bought some alcohol, but ended up buying too much, so... Yeah, we just have a bit of alcohol. And we also have... Oh, also, disclaimer. I did not buy this. Someone gave it to me. But I have... I don't like whiskey, by the way. Just saying. I don't like whiskey. But I have it anyway, because we had it. And there's actually not that much left. I don't know who drank it, because I don't think I've drunk anything out of this. But either way, we have it, so that's that. I also have my tea. Oh yeah, actually I want to show you. Later, I will be brewing tea. And I got this tea... Oh, you can't really see it, honey. I recently got this tea from a friend. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a... This is hard. Kinda hard to see. It's like a... What is it? Black tea. Let me see, can you guys read that? I don't know if it is, but it's like a black tea and it smells really, really sweet. It smells super sweet. Like I opened, actually, funny story. I actually opened it at my desk because I was like, oh, like I want to sniff it. I opened it and it spilled all over my desk and I was like, ugh. No. But yeah, that's why I filled a tea strainer. Oh, okay, I spilled it. I filled a tea strainer before the stream, so I didn't have to open it and fill it on stream and spill it all over my desk, even though I'm already spilling things everywhere. Black tea with me. I'm not drinking it together. I'm not mixing it together and drinking it. I don't think that tastes very good, to be honest. Anyways, oh, hello. Hello, Resvale. Royal Riz? Indeed. That's what I thought it said when I first read it. I was like, dang. You're telling me I got that Royal Riz? Alright. Yeah, I'll join you at the beer. Beer is later. I'm gonna wait until it's at least afternoon to start drinking alcohol. So, you know, that can go to the side. But, we're just chatting while drinking non-alcoholic drinks for now. But, drinks aside, how's everyone been doing this past week? I mean, you can mix it for science. For science, indeed. I don't know if it tastes very good, though. I mean, to be fair, the only thing I've ever mixed with beer is like, soju, so... You're not the best this week? Aww. What's that? Actually, let me see if I can show you guys my... Let me see if she lets me pick her up. That is a no. That is a no. Trying to pick my dog up and she was like, alright, I gotcha. Gotcha. All over my coffee. I actually added some milk this time. I usually take my coffee black, but I was feeling some milk today, so... Too much family? Like, extended family, I'm assuming? I guess you don't... Maybe you're not that close to your extended family? Or... I was craving some coffee a few hours ago and now I can't sleep all night. Wait, isn't it midnight for you right now? I don't know. Did you decide to partake in said craving that you had? I mean, to be fair, some people, like I have some friends who drink coffee at nighttime or energy drinks at nighttime and they're fine. They're like, yeah, I can just go to sleep as normal. I'm like, I'm so jealous of you. I am so jealous of you. Like, give me some of that. But then they're also like, oh, you know, if I have to like stay up for something, I can't stay up because it doesn't keep me up. And I'm like, but I guess so, but be able to drink coffee at nighttime and not have trouble falling asleep is... I guess it was yesterday. It was like a couple days ago. I had coffee at like 4 or 5 p.m. I think, and I could not sleep at nighttime until like 5 a.m. in the morning. It was really bad. I was like staying up in bed, and I was like, yeah, that's safe. That's safe. So I kind of envy those people sometimes. I just do some working and draw this week, nothing special. Really? Okay, that's routine. That's good. That means nothing bad happened too. I mean, no news is better than bad news, I think is what they say, right? Like, this is like... The sun is making... Wait, let me see if I can close the sun shutter thing. Making my desk look... as much as... Now it looks like I'm in a prison cell. Let me out, guys. Let me out. It looks like I'm in a prison cell. Oh well. Is what it is. My eyes are locked in. My dad gets sleepy every time he is drunk. Drinks coffee. He's like, yeah, I drink coffee to go to bed. It's like great for making me feel sleepy. Oh no. That's so funny. Oh, I guess the caffeine wires in his brain just like are reversed or something. Instead of waking him up, it like makes him sleepy. That's funny. A Sunday afternoon in California, praying for work on Monday morning. Ah, okay. Early preparation. Wait. Last minute, you know, morning work, gather everything, pack everything, last minute rush. Here's the sun. Oh. Kinda. Oh, it's bright now. Can't say long, just want to say hi. Oh, good. Thank you so much for coming and popping in and say hi. That didn't make sense. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Yeah. I just added so many unnecessary words in that sentence. When I was younger, I really hated coffee. Funny story, actually, is that when I was a young chick, basically in the shell, not really in the shell, but I was really young, I hated coffee. And then I read this. So I was a really big reader when I was a kid, just like now. But when I was younger, I read this book this book series called Ranger's Apprentice, which actually I have. Guys, oh. So when I can't believe I still have this. So I read this book when I was younger. This book series, Ranger's Apprentice. So this was, and still currently is, it's just really nostalgic for me, but one of my favorite book series ever. And I remember in this book series, there was a character, there were like these characters that drank coffee. And the way they drank coffee was like coffee and honey, and then milk if they had it, and milk, well, no milk if they didn't have it. And so that was the first time I ever liked coffee, is when I drank it that way. And I was like, wow, it's not that bad. And then, now look at me. Like, I used to think Starbucks coffee was too coffee-y. Like, can you imagine that? I used to think Starbucks coffee was strong. That's insane. Oh, hi Nani. How are you? Hello. But, yes, if you want to get back into reading, or start reading, this is a really easy book to read because it's meant for like younger readers. Even though, I mean, I still really like it. I still really like it though. Starbucks is over processed? Over processed or overrated? Because I think it's both. But yeah, I think so too. I remember the first time, so actually overpriced? I agree as well, but it's just kind of like regular coffee like prices, but I don't think it is particularly worth it. So actually the first time I had Starbucks was when I went to America. I had never had Starbucks in Australia before, so we went to America because I have some family over there. And when I went there, I got a, what was it? It was like a honey, I don't remember, it was like a honey caramel latte, something like that. I don't really remember at all. It was like so long ago. It was like a caramel honey latte, something. It was like a really sweet latte. I remember I was drinking the top and I was like, wow, this isn't too bad. And then for some reason I just got hit with the taste of coffee at the bottom. And I'm like, did they just like not... Dog is sniffing stuff. And I was like, did they not like mix? Like, why is it not mixed? Why is all the like the sweet stuff at the top and like all the coffee at the bottom? It's like not cohesive or anything. And I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, that was the first time I ever had Starbucks. Like, I can remember all of the times I've been to Starbucks. And that is 3 times. I've only been to Starbucks 3 times. So first was that honey caramel latte thing that I had first, and I was like, this is kind of shit. So, and the next time I had it was just like a black coffee, and it was just kind of like, I was like, what's the point of... I was like, what's the point of... There's no point in buying Starbucks over some other coffee brand, like some other coffee brand or cafe. And the last time I went, because my friends wanted to try the pumpkin spice latte. So I went, I got the pumpkin spice cold brew, I think. It was alright, like, it was kind of okay. Not really worth the price, but... You know, things you do for socialization. When you go on go ice, the thing is, I don't really like sweet drinks. I don't really like sweet drinks that much, so I don't really like going to Starbucks because they're too sweet. As an Asian who live in a poor country, instant coffee is peak. Instant coffee is just convenient and cheap, so yeah, I'm all down for instant coffee. And also, you can make really nice drinks with instant coffee as well. Like, you know the Dalgona coffee? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a little bit sweet for my taste, but it tastes good. Oh, hi AJ, hello. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Speaking of... oh gosh. Speaking of which, remember to hydrate. Hydration is very important, okay? Remember to hydrate. Hydrate. Morning! Morning! I have... my first drink of the day, which is coffee. And actually, I actually wanted to... I made... I'm gonna move on to an ice drink because it's really hot. I have the ice. I have too many cups on my table. I actually made cold brew a couple days ago. And it's going to say water. I see you caffeinated? Yes, that was my first coffee. I made cold brew a couple days ago. I don't have much left, but I made cold brew because this weekend's been quite warm. This weekend, it's not a weekend today, but it's been quite warm this week, so I made cold brew. Let's see how much is left. Okay. That's okay. There's still like one. Yes, because I really like cold brew. Because it's like less acidic tasting than less acidic tasting than where'd my lid? I was like, where'd my lid go? Less acidic tasting and like sweeter. So I really like it, cold brew. And it's also really expensive outside. It's like $7 for like this. So I'm like, let me just make it a home myself. Rings? Yeah, I like wearing rings. You like wearing rings? I'm married! Wow, I'm actually... yeah... I'm joking. I'm joking. Bottle of water? I'm not rich! Bottle of water? Bottle of water? We'll just say like bottle of water. Water! Alright, it's been 20 minutes, let us crack a beer. Hey, it's too early for beer. At least wait until it's 12 PM. Minimum 12 PM. Alright, I'm gonna cook something, okay? Oh yes, cook something. Eat. Wait, isn't it 12 o'clock? Isn't it midnight, Lee? Well, either way, yes. Midnight snackies, I love it. Rings scare me. Why do rings scare you? Ah, good soup. Good soup. I like to think if I lose a finger from a ring, at least I know I have good fashion. What? Okay, wait. Why do you think you're gonna lose a finger from a ring? Hold on, you're kind of scaring me. Let me make a list, actually. of stuff I've drank list. I don't think that makes any sense, but hot coffee. Number 2, cold brew. Alright, I need to put it on visible. I don't think drank list kind of makes any sense, but whatever. Doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. It is what it is. Drank list. What is drank list? I guess this is technically still drinking list. It's midnight meal. What you cooking? What are you cooking up? Midnight coffee hitting different? I mean, it's not midnight for me, but... Dog sleeping on my bed. It's not midnight for me. I wouldn't drink coffee at midnight because I know it will keep me up. I'm really caffeine sensitive. I don't. Rings can get caught or get stuck, especially with physical... Oh! Okay, that makes sense. I thought you meant like... I don't know. I'm not sure what I thought you meant, but I was like, what do you mean, rings? Okay, cut your fingers off. But yeah, to be fair, if I'm doing anything with my fingers or my hands, I take my rings off. Yeah, I take my rings off. So usually... I do not want to spill this all over my electronics, please. Please. Because if I spilt it this way, I have my spare mouse, speaker, and audio interface right here. So I don't want to get that... I don't really want to get those wet and then have them die on me, because I literally just got my audio interface. Yeah. Ah, Bobby. Currently cooking some pizza. Now you know where I live. Wait, what? All right, let's sniff it out. Where's the coffee? What? Oh, not coffee. Where's the pizza smell coming from? Man. Aelis, you haunt my dreams? What do I haunt your dreams? What did I do? Do I haunt them or do I just visit them? Why do I haunt your dreams? Haunting implies that I'm doing something scary, but I didn't do anything scary. When have I done anything scary? Lily mentioned... Legasp? You are scary, what do you... I'm not scary! Guys, name one thing I've done that's scary. I'm not scary. I'm not scary. I'm not scary. Yonder Aelis, but I've never done anything. That was just a drawing. That was just a drawing. That was just a drawing, guys. I'm innocent, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Besides that artwork, is there anything I've done that's scary? I've never done anything. I need to I don't know, protest my innocence. Your Honor, I'm innocent. Any lawyer? Something just made a sound outside the window. That was kind of scary. Your Honor, I protest my innocence. I would like to contact my lawyer and yes, I protest against allegations that I am scary. Have you seen Doodle Bob? No, I don't think so. That reminds me of the game Doodle Jump. I don't think I've seen anyone play that in like 10 years or 15 years or something. totally for like 10 years. I don't think it existed 15 years ago. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone play Doodle Jump. That was my fault. I suggested the butcher knife also was most popular. Yes, thank you so much for the permission. I can't do hot this week. Hard to see. 1 AM for me, drank my midnight coffee. Good night, chat. Good night. Okay, good night. Sleep well. You are scary? What? What part of that was scary? What part of that was scary? There was nothing about that was scary. Come on. Doodle Bob is SpongeBob drawing his evil? What? Actually, you know, I have a confession. And the confession is I've never watched SpongeBob before. I've never watched SpongeBob before. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was like, when I discovered what SpongeBob was, I think I was just, maybe I was past the target audience age or something. I don't really know, but I just never got into SpongeBob, so. All I know about SpongeBob is like the song where it's like, oh, who lives under the pineapple, who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants, that's that one. That's the only part I know and the only thing I know about SpongeBob. I don't know how some people can sleep with caffeine in their system, but it helps them feel refreshed in the morning, apparently. What? What? Wait, how does that work? Does the caffeine, like, pause while they're sleeping and then start up as soon as they open their eyes? But I'm also the kind of person that started crashing harder with a V in my system. I mean, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like you get harder crashes from energy drinks than you do coffee. Even though I only recently discovered this, but 1 shot of coffee is like the equivalent to 1 can of... I almost said beer, but not beer. 1 can of beer. 1 can of like the small can of Red Bull or V or like energy drinks, and I was like, what? I totally thought that energy drinks had more caffeine, but apparently not, so... Yeah. My childhood cartoon was Hamtaro and Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon! I loved Pokemon as well. Pokemon was very much my childhood as well. Pokemon was... Yeah, I think I just don't really know what happened in Pokemon after Diamond and Pearl. I remember that was the last one I watched. Yeah, I think that was my favorite one, and also the last one I watched. Like, when it got to the new region... Like, when he stopped hanging out with Brock, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm like, I can't believe you stopped hanging out with your bro Brock. Come on. So, yeah, after Brock just kind of like disappeared, I was like, nah. I'm out. I actually remember one of my favorite, I don't know if it was movie or episodes, but it was like the time where, what was it? Oh, what's the Pokemon's name again? It was like the 3 legendary Pokemon, and then it was like, what were their names? Like, I forgot the name of that legendary Pokemon, but it was like the 3 legendary Pokemon for Brock, Dawn, and Ash. Oh, what are they called again? I totally forgot what their name was. No, not the big ones. They're like small. I'm pretty sure they're legendary Pokemon. Oh, what are they called again? Oh my gosh. They're like small legendary Pokemon, and I remember there being like a stone. Was it a stone or something? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. I just remember that was one of my favorite. Diamond and Pearl, legendary. What do you call it? No, it was it Diamond and Pearl? Maybe it wasn't Diamond and Pearl. Maybe it was something else. Oh, it's what is it, Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit. Yeah. Those three. It was the episode of those three, and I was like, yeah, favorite one of my favorite ones. But when I was a brat, I didn't understand anything. Anything as cool, strange animals. I mean, I think that's also like a big draw of Pokemon. You know, it's because it's like these cool, like magical animals that just kind of exist in the wild. Oh, is there? Yeah. I really liked the episode where it was like those three with Ashdawn and Brock and stuff, and I don't really remember. I just remember there was a cave of some sort, and there was those three, and then something happened, and I don't know. But I remember I liked it. Yeah, I remember I liked that. But yeah, I haven't really delved into Pokemon after that, so and I never got into Pokemon cards either, or the Pokemon game either. Like, I've never played any Pokemon games because they always used to be on what, Nintendo DS or something like that, or like a DS, but I never had a DS, so I couldn't play them. I would just watch people play them. I remember one of my family friends had I think it was like the OG DS. And I literally just watch him play Pokemon because I was like, I'm gonna play. But I didn't have a DS. So I'll just watch you play. So yeah. Pokemon are cool though. I had a lot of money from selling Pokemon cards to my classmates. Yes, get that bag, get that dough. I remember Ash and James being super based in that Pokemon show. Oh my god, James? I love James. You're so funny. And Wobbuffet. Was it Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet, I think. Don't mind me proceeds to play Pokemon on my 3DS. Yeah, I unfortunately didn't have like a DS, or like I didn't have a handheld console ever. Like, I've never owned a handheld console before. Recently my brother did get a Switch, but like I don't really play it because I'm too deep into PC games right now, but yeah. I kept jumping in and out of Pokemon after the Diamond Pearl and my concert, what is that? Well, we added for real! That is so real! Oh my gosh! That is so real. Like, I remember after Diamond and Pearl was added, after Diamond Pearl, like the season ended and they went into the new region, I remember I learned about like the 3 starter Pokemon, which is like what, I don't know what they're called, but it's like Oshawott, Tepig, and the one that starts with S that looks like, that's like grass type. And kind of, I remember those 3, and then after I learned about those 3, I just fell off the train completely. And then I was talking to one of my friends, and then she was like, oh yeah, like, we're talking about Pokemon, and she was like, oh yeah, my favorite Pokemon is the Corgi Pokemon, because she has a Corgi, and she really likes Corgis. So I was like, there's a Corgi Pokemon since when? And she was like, yeah, and she shows me a picture, and I'm like, what in the hell? I've never seen this Pokemon in my entire life before. So, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that I'm like, I have no idea where this is from. James was amazing. James was amazing. He was so cool. It was so funny as well. And the only console I had is the long forgotten PlayStation Vita, because Nintendo console is better. I had a PlayStation 2. But I didn't play Pokemon on my PlayStation 2. I played Star Wars. I played Star Wars. And I played like the Legend of Aang game. And I played this Hello Kitty game. Sneevee is the grass one. There are Pokemon that are bikes. Bikes? Wait, what? How does that work? Do they just... how does that work? How do they... Huh? How does that... What? How can Pokemon be bikes now? Are they, like the bike Pokemon? Is... That seems very... Seems very, interesting. I remember getting a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Blue for my birthday in 1990. You're revealing your true age. You're revealing your true age, Swifty. Your fossilization is being exposed. They have big lizards with everyone knows I'm ancient. Something that one ice cream Pokemon that someone said is a parasite. There's an ice cream Pokemon? Hold on. Ice. I like moved all my mouse and keyboard to this side, and it's really hard to type because when I usually usually use my computer, this is where my mouse usually is, but I put it over here, so it's kind of hard to maneuver. Ice cream Pokemon. Vanillix. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a soft serve. Looks like a soft serve. The parasite? I can't tell. It looks cute though. It looks very cute. Why does it look like there's like a smoking thing coming out of it? Oh, the cards are really cute as well. Because you haven't played Pokemon because Pokemon was Nintendo exclusive and whatever. Yeah, so I never played Pokemon. Because I never got a Nintendo anything. Damn, you're old. What did I say as I feel my back dying? I had... Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, because unfortunately, I have also had back problems before, despite not being as ancient. The most ancient one here. Yeah, I have had back problems before. Actually, I've had back problems since I was like really young. I mean, to be fair, I feel like it might be a family thing because everyone in my family has back problems. Everyone in my family has had a back problem. So, yeah. I love Diglett, it's too goofy. Diglett's cute. It's cute. There's a Wiglet. Wiglet? Wiglet. It sounds like a big Pokemon. Somehow. Because it sounds like Piglet. What kind of thing makes itself look like food other than me? Well, what if it's tricking you? It's tricking you to eat it, but it's actually poisonous. Or like venomous, or whatever the word is. Isn't there that meme where it's like venomous is when you... Oh, no, venomous is when something bites you and then you die. That's venomous. If you bite something and you die, it's poisonous. And then I don't know what else there is. I've had back problems because I've been drawing since I was a kid. Want to summer? No! Aw. Artist problems. Sadge. I don't trust 10-year-old capturing literal Pokemon gods and cosplay. That's actually so true. Well, like, they're like, what? Like, the domains of like time and space and... What's Giratina? I don't know what Giratina is, but like time and space for Dialga and Palkia. Palkia? Palkia? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Just chuck a Master Ball at them. Venomous is biting and poisonous is eat. Yes, it was something like... I just remember it was like a meme where it was like... How to remember which one is which. Venomous is... If you bite something... If you bite something and you die, it's poisonous. If something bites you and... If something bites you and you die, it's like venomous. And then there's something like... If you want... And I remember there was this thing where it's like... What if you bite each other? And it's like, oh, that's just called being kinky. If it makes sense better, there are Pokemon that can do what Palkia does and they aren't legendary. What? But Palkia's thing is literally like it controls space or something. I mean, I still think Dialga is more OP because like controlling time is insane. Australia and was on hard mode. Honestly, I think everyone just exaggerates. Australia is not that bad. It's not that bad. Second coffee, done. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't think that Australia... I don't think the wildlife is that crazy. At least, like, mostly. Because most things are just like, you know, if you don't bother it, then it won't bother you either, so... Eating spicy pizza at 2 a.m. Ooh, I want spicy pizza. I haven't had pizza in ages. I want pizza. Arceus can replace his own kids. I forgot what Arceus' power was, to be honest. I just remember when I first heard of Arceus, I thought it was so funny because it's like ass, like ass. And I was like, haha, butts! Because I'm immature like that. I'm immature like that, so I don't know. I've always been like that. But I just remember when I first learned about it, his name, I was like, ah ha ha ha, ass, ha ha ha, ha ha. You can tell what my general level of maturity is through this. Anyway, I am going to... There's kind of like leftover coffee in here, but whatever. I am going to brew some tea. Really hot water that I put in a thermos. Should be fine. Yes, I'm going through all my non-alcohol drinks. Oh, it smells so floral. Oh, it smells really sweet and floral. Wow. Arceus is just God straight up. Is it? Is he? I don't even remember. Asterix? Yeah, I've been making asterix for the longest time. Are you trying to do the same? I still love fart stuff. Yeah, me too. I still think fart jokes and like poop jokes and stuff is so funny. What is your favorite Pokemon, Aelis? Honestly, I don't really have one. I honestly like any Pokemon that's water type or ice type because they're blue. Like literally, my only requirement for liking a Pokemon is that it's blue. Other than that, I don't really care. I think you're hydrating too much. Nah, it's fine. It's just 2 coffees, and this is a tea. And then after the tea, you know, we'll have some drinks because it'll be in the afternoon because you know no morning drinking here. We don't do morning drinking here. I also have some milk because I think they said that this tea is good with milk because it's like black-based tea or something. I guess I'll have a sip of it without milk first and not add milk if I feel like I need it. Maybe this is evening it out. I mean, does coffee dehydrate? I heard it doesn't dehydrate you because it's like technically water. But I don't know. I figure Aelis is a bird with a flying type. I mean, I am a bird, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, my favorite has always been water type or ice type. Yeah, water type or ice type. Actually, you know, this week I've gotten back into playing Valorant. I've gotten back to playing Valorant, an ungodly amount of Valorant, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know, it's really bad, but I've gotten back into Valorant because I'm like, I want to rank up. I want to be good at this game again. I don't want to be shit like I am right now. So, yeah, I've unfortunately started the grind into Valorant again. So I might Valorant streams may or may not happen. May or may happen. I don't know. I'm still unsure if I'll do it, but unfortunately, like I'm pretty sure I spent like I don't even know. I don't even want to think about how long I've spent. Yesterday, I literally spent half the day playing Valorant. It was really bad. It was really bad. I mean, I had a really good game, but like, it was really bad. If it's blue, it goes in the zoo. Yeah, it rhymes, kinda. Valorant, there's no escape zone. Valorant. It's fine, it's fine. It's been okay so far, actually, though. Like, to be honest, I haven't encountered any weird people. Mostly just... I mean, there were a couple AFKs, which was really, like, kind of annoying, but... There hasn't been any, like, toxic people as of yet, so... Oh, hi Caleb! Hello, how are you? I play CSGO and then relax with Valorant. I've played CS once, and it was really hard, so I gave up. Yeah, it was really hard, so I gave up. I only played it because one of my friends was like, you know, I'll play Valorant if you play CS, and I was like, alright. And I played CS once, and I was like, it was like a like a 2-hour session or something like that. I was like, I don't know what is going on. I was very confused. It's much harder to shoot in CS because the traces aren't visible, so you can't like... I can't, yeah. Unfortunately, I am not a one-tap demon. As much as I hope I could be, I am not. When I hatch an egg in Pokemon, you want to name it Aelis? I mean, sure. Feel free to name it Aelis if you want. I just remember, like, do you guys remember when Pokemon... Was it Pokemon Go, I think? Was, like, really popular? What was it? It was, like, back in 2016? 2016 or something? I forgot. Was it 2016? I don't really remember, but it was, like... I don't know if it was 2016 or not, but I just remember, Pokemon Go was really popular for a bit. And I just remember one of my friends... She named all her Pokemon like weird, not really weird, but kind of interesting names. Like the only one I really remember is like Harry Potter. When she named, I think it was like Baneri. She named it Harry Potter, and I was like, that's kind of funny. Harry Potter, Harey Potter. Yeah, it was really funny. Or like, what else was there? I just remember there was like a cow Pokemon. Was there a cow Pokemon? I don't really remember. I think it was like a cow Pokemon. She named it like Mummy Milkers or something. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? I was like, why? Why did you do that? No. And she was like, it's funny. And I'm like, it is funny. I was like, it is funny, but really? You just had to do that? Come on, stop it. Anyway, I often play in the JP servers in Valorant. It's nice to play with people not cussing at each other. Yeah, I mean, like in the Sydney servers, because that's the Australian server. In the Australian servers, it's pretty chill, I think. Most of the time, there's no cursing or anything. Okay, I think that's brood enough. Maybe I wasn't really keeping track. Pokemon Go was from 2016. 2016? Okay, so it was 2016. I was like, I think it's like around 2015, 16. I don't really remember. That's like 10 years ago almost. Damn. Time to give kisses to the funny man. Thank you. Cow Pokemon Mummy Milkers? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was like, okay. Mummy Milk. Right, that was literally my reaction. I was like, why of all things would you name it that? I mean, I kind of get why you'd name it that, but... Also, no. If it makes things better, there's an item called Moo Moo Milk and it's the Pokemon milk. Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo Milk. Look at Aelis where she's flat. She ain't got... Hey, stop slandering me. I mean, it's true, but stop slandering me. I will not stand for this slander. Ow! Ow! Okay, I tried to drink too fast and then like I hit the rim of my cup onto my teeth and it hurt. Ow! He's kind of mid, to be honest. He's kind of mid. Also, look at this. I have a beaker. Don't ask me why I have a beaker. And I definitely have not used it for science-related substances because if I did, then I wouldn't be using it for food. But I remember I saw it in a store once and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. So I bought it. Moo Moo Milkus sounds so stupid. Moo Moo Milkus. I see our level of maturity here is quite high, definitely. What's the other case? I have too many cups on my table. I don't have enough coasters for all of them. Yeah, this tea's kind of mid. I think I need to add more tea leaves because it's quite weak. It's very weak. Maybe next time I brew, I'll add more tea. I guess I'm just used to like stronger like tea leaves. So I didn't put that much when I was brewing it, so. Oh well, it is what it is. I will drink this. You think they eat delicious Pokemon steaks and fish in their world? Yeah, I don't know. That's always what I've always wondered because they don't have regular animals there, right? So I'm like, what do they eat if they're not vegetarian? Like, and if they're vegetarian, do they make cheese out of like moo milk? Moo milk or like what? Like, how do they? I don't know. They're all plant Pokemon. Does that mean they eat plant Pokemon? Does that mean they're not Is that... Okay, so... If you eat plant Pokemon, is that counted as vegetarian or not? Because they're plants. But they're also kind of alive. Is that... vegetarian friendly? Is that... There are somewhat regular animals. Are there? People eat the vine Pokemon, but they're just smart plants. So, is it vegetarian friendly but not vegan friendly? Plants are alive, but are they like vegetarian alive or vegan alive, or are they just alive? I don't know. I think that's honestly one of the biggest mysteries of Pokemon ever, is whether or not yeah, people eat Pokemon. 'Cause that's kind of morbid, not gonna lie. Like, imagine going to a butcher and just like seeing parts of, I don't know, like Torchic. Because Torchic's like a chicken, right? So imagine like different parts of no. Nah. That's a bit morbid. That's a bit morbid. Is anything vegan friendly? Plants are still alive, so... I mean... What do you count as being alive? I think. Do you know how the Pokemon works? I'm so confused about that today. Honestly, I don't even... Because like... He's saying that you can fit basically as big of a Pokemon as you want into a tiny ball about this big. So... How does that... How does like, you know... Laws of physics work, right? How do the laws of physics work? Something that one Chikorita... I think I've seen that Chikorita video. I remember it was very disturbing. And I was like, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Pokemon did reveal what's inside the Pokeball. Eh? It still doesn't make any sense though. Regardless of what's in the Pokeball, it still doesn't make any sense, so... 5-star Hotel. Damn, can I put myself in a Pokeball then, if that's the case? And then who does the cleaning inside the Pokeball hotel room? This tea's kinda shit. This day is kinda shit. Oh well, I will finish it. I will finish it. I realize also this is caffeine too. I hope I can sleep tonight. Usually I only drink like 1 coffee a day, but I'm sure once or twice is fine having more than 1 coffee a day. How many cups of coffee have you had? I've had 1 cup of like around this big of coffee, which was about 1 shot, and I had a cold brew, which I don't know how much coffee that is, but cold brew is stronger than regular coffee, so I don't really know. And then this black... I almost stuck my finger into this for some reason. Like, my spatial awareness is not very good. I was meant to tap the rim, but I almost stuck my finger in. And then I had this black tea. Coffee a day keeps me away. Coffee. I like me my coffee. To be fair though, like... Usually, coffee is the only like non-water drink I drink. Even though coffee is technically still water. Coffee is technically still water. So... yeah. Usually I don't drink juice or like soft drink, even though I do have a can of Coke right here, and look, it's Deadpool. I do have a can of Coke here. It's for the whiskey, by the way. It's for this. Oh look, it's 12 AM. Time to add a shot of whiskey into my tea to make it taste even more shit than it already is. Yeah, I don't typically drink like non-water drinks other than coffee. And sometimes tea, but I kind of count tea as water. I count tea as water as well, so... It's funny how I know about Pokeballs being made of nuts because of the Minecraft mod. What? Nuts, huh? Did you ever go to school and there was that one teacher with bad coffee breath? I don't really remember. To be honest, I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've been at school and I've been close enough to a teacher to sniff their breath. So I'm not really sure. But it's 8 PM for me. It is 12 PM for me in the Arvo. So, prime time for drinking. Cheers! No, this is tea though. This is tea. I will drink alcohol after this. As much as it seems like I drink alcohol a lot, I actually don't drink that often. I usually drink like once a month. So this is my month. 2 AM for me, I'm cooked. Why are you still awake? Why are you still awake? You should be sleeping. Is it bad that I use your clock, Aelis, to know my time? Not really. No, I don't think so. I mean... I don't think so. Is it bad? I don't know. Well, if you're drinking alcohol, well, I don't have a lot of alcohol here, by the way, but I do have some alcohol here. Just a little itsy bit. You know, just a thing of beer. And a thing of cider. This is just kind of like leftovers from a party that I had a couple weeks ago, so... I need to finish eating my pizza, fam. Chill. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Give me some of that pizza, please. Ship it over. Ship it over. I used to watch Aelis at 2 AM. She's just going to get to sleep. Because you shouldn't be awake at 2 AM in the morning. Guys, 1 AM maximum. Bedtime. Go bed. Sleep. Pillow. Sleep. You know? 1 AM at the latest. Come on. Ain't no way Aelis is drinking alcohol? What do you mean ain't no way? What do you mean ain't no way? Drink Vegemite? I've never had a Vegemite drink, but I am very down to try. Yes. Sweats in 3 to 4 AM. Hey yo, don't stay up that late. It's bad for you. Bad for you. Should yeah, go to bed. I mean, usually I typically go to bed at around 12. Mainly because I just can't function after 12. I get really tired and stuff. And my ability to game also exponentially just drops. At that time, I'm like, oh, so tired, guys. I can't play anymore. So... I get so sleepy, I'm like... Yep, so usually I tap out at around 12:30. 1 AM maximum. I have stayed up later, but I just find that my ability to think and do stuff is just terrible. Good soup. Even though that tea did not taste. I think it needs to be like double the strength for it to taste good because it tasted so watery. But anyway. Actually, I always want to try a Vegemite latte though. I've seen it be like, I should totally make that one stream. I should have like a... Oh wait, if I do a barista stream. Except who's going to drink all the coffee because I can drink 2 max. So not a barista stream. Okay, I'll just use decaf coffee instead. I'll commit blasphemy and use decaf coffee instead. Oh no, but 1 or 2 in that. The rest is me either getting hooked on YouTube or reading. Oh, what are you reading? What are you reading? What's on your reading list? Tea. I'm very curious. I get very curious now whenever someone's like, I want to read or like, you know, reading and stuff, and I'm like, Eyes? What are you reading? What are you reading? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. We watch YouTubers. We don't have a good sleep schedule. I mean, it's fine. You know, there are VTubers that are in your time zone, no? But I guess depending on what time they stream, it could be streaming out of it. What's a sleep schedule? Guys, it's healthy to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Not that I do that, but... So what I'm reading at the moment is interactive fiction. Currently trying to get the epilogues for Whiskey Fuller. Is that kind of like... Is that like a visual novel-esque thing? It's funny how I'm currently reading Atomic Habits and yet here I am watching YouTube. I mean, I've never read Atomic Habits, but I do have a general idea on like what it's about because it's a very like popular book. The irony, man, the irony. It's fine, you're reading, not read. You only have to commit to those habits after you've read the book, because then you understand and know everything that's inside the book, but you're reading, so in the process. Yes. I like JP VTubers a lot, so their nightly streams are my 3 AM to 5 AM. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Well. When do you sleep then? Oh, morning, Nancy. Hello. Morning. What should I drink first? Maybe I'll just pour it into this cup. So if you've already read a book, would it be spelled red? No, it'd be spelled read. Aelis, Jack Daniels, and cringe fanfiction read aloud, please. Guys, this does not taste good. I don't know who... I have some friends who like whiskey somehow on the rocks, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? Like, who drinks this for fun? I don't know, but some people do, apparently. Crazy people. Crazy. I can't. I can do it with Coca-Cola or like with mixes, but not by itself. Whiskey definitely cannot have by itself. It's... I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I remember this one time. So my friend who likes whiskey on the rocks, they were like, oh, do you want a sip of my drink? And when I looked at their drink, it was kind of like, it wasn't this color. It wasn't this color, okay? It was like a kind of lighter color. It kind of looked like apple juice. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll have a drink. Like, I'll have a sip of it. It's like apple juice. And then I took a sip of it and I was like... I was like, this isn't apple juice. And then they were like, yeah, it's whiskey. And I was like... I don't like whiskey. No. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. I swear I'm so cooked. I started listening to ASMR videos just to get some sleep. What type of ASMR? I'm gonna start out easy and go with cider first. Cause this honestly just tastes like sparkling apple juice. Doesn't really taste like alcohol. But I have to have it like ice cold, so I'm going to put it in my cup that had coffee in it before, which is... There's probably like dregs of coffee at the bottom, but whatever. I'm sure she'll survive. I'm sure mixing cider and coffee is not the most disgusting thing ever, so... Damn, this just tastes like apple juice. What the hell? I need more ice. Oh, I actually got some lemons. You put some lemon inside. I feel like it might counteract, not counteract, but like balance the might balance the... Might help balance the sweetness of... Oh, it's actually frozen lemon, because... Actually from our lemon tree. We had so many lemons before. We couldn't use it all up, so we had to freeze it, because otherwise it'd all go bad. Robot repair ASMR. Interesting. Robot repair ASMR. That sounds really interesting. I heard ASMR. Aelis doing ASMR. I don't even know what I'd do for ASMR, even if I did do ASMR. So I don't know. Be like for me, I feel like the only ASMR I'd really do is like read with me, and then all you hear is like flipping pages. It's just all you hear is like You can hear it. I'm like flipping the pages super hard so you can actually hear it. Usually when I flip pages it's pretty quiet. I usually don't flip pages very You can't hear me like when I flip the pages as I usually do. Aelis read along when? Guys, recommend this book by the way. If you wanna get back into reading, it's a good book to start with. Drinking ASMR. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Aelis read along when? I don't know what I'd read though. That's time for an Aelis audiobook. Okay, let me okay, what's that? Thinking about what read your fanfic. No! Absolutely not. I do not want to be associated with the fanfiction I've written. It's embarrassing. Please. No, take that away from me. Take it away from me. No, ain't no way that happening. It is not happening at all. Page flipping is ASMR is popular. I feel like my microphone isn't I mean, to be fair, I do have like noise suppression and stuff on, but what? I think I do. Yeah, but to be fair, I feel like I don't know if my microphone is sensitive enough to pick up the flip. Really cringe fanfiction is okay. Let me see. Let me search Reddit for Reddit cringiest cringe fanfiction. All right, let's see. Let me. Let's see. Jesus and his. Oh my gosh! What the hell am I looking at? Okay, let's not. I need a Justice League crossover story. Jesus and who? You know, Mr. German Mustache Man? Yeah, I don't know, man. Mr. Yeah. Well, actually, technically, he's not German, is he? Isn't he like Austrian or something? That's what I heard. But yes, let's not. maybe one day I'll have a My Immortal Austrian. Yeah, I heard he's Austrian, not German, which is kind of. I just remember he got like rejected from this. I think it was like a Jewish art academy or something like that, and I was like, damn. He could have been an artist, but instead he did what he did. I'm like, dang, bro. Maybe one day it'll be a My Immortal read. Aelis reads My Immortal, and every time I laugh, I need to do something to punish. That'll be so hard. I'll be laughing at it every 2 seconds because it's so funny. Yeah. And fiction, huh? I actually so for me, I'm actually kind of into so let me think about how I should start this. So I consume content that is like book related as well, because I am a reader. And I remember there's like a lot of I've seen a lot of content recently in like book talk and like book social media. I don't know what they're called. Bookstagram, book social media, booktube, I don't know. And there's a lot of content where it's about people on book talk or whatever, and about how people don't read certain things. So for example, I just remember watching this TikToker being like, I only read dialogue. I don't read descriptive paragraphs or anything like that. And I'm like, what does that mean? Are you reading? no way you only read dialogue, right? That's insane. I was like, what are you reading in that case? Oh no, man, like, that's so weird. That is so weird. Reading any dialogue is crazy. That's what I was thinking. I was like, what is the point of reading if you're only reading dialogue? Like, you can go read a play or something, I get it, I guess, but like, only reading dialogue, really? I was just like, oh gosh. No, I can't. Yeah. I guess one good thing about book social media is that it's getting reading more popular, which is good, but just watch a TV adaptation of subs at this point. But the thing is, these people make reading books like a main thing of their personality, which is, or like a main thing of their social media, their TikTok or something. And I'm like, what? Like, why? Why? Like, it's fine not to read or like to, I don't know, but why? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I guess people like that exist. A lot of people apparently like that exist, so yeah. Reading any dialogue is scuffed. I don't know, because I'm like, how do you know all the context and everything like that if you only read the dialogue? Like, the descriptive paragraphs are like more important really than the dialogue. I don't know, man. Some people are just insane. Reading only dialogue is like reading manga without the images. Literally, right? It's like how you don't get like all the reactions and all like the how the character is feeling. Like apparently they don't really care about what the character looks like or anything like that. They just want to know what's happening or something. I don't really understand, but it's like weird. I'm just like, what? How do you enjoy a book in that way? I don't know. Even when I'm screaming, I grab bits and pieces of everything. Yeah, right? It's like, at least it's important to understand the main ideas in the... they might just be sensitive or something. I don't know. Not sure. But either way, every time I see someone who only reads dialogue, I just get a bit of a headache. I'm like, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Did not. Yeah, but it is what it is, you know. I guess if people read that way, they read that way. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I don't think you should read like that. Yeah, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just chilling. People read what they read, they read what they read, you know. Ba 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 ba. You do you. I can judge, but that's all. Pretty much. I just keep my opinions to myself and just look at them like, okay, whatever. I read a book called The Bible. The main character is really interesting. I see. How fascinating. I've never heard of this book called The Bible. Wow. Also, like, recently, I've been watching. So this season, I think I've mentioned it a couple of times, but I can't talk today. What the hell? I've been watching a couple of animes this season. So I've kind of re-gotten into... Oh, actually, have you guys watched Arcane? I haven't watched the newest season yet, because I want to wait for everything to come out first before I watch it, but I've heard a lot of good things about this new season so far, so I'm interested if anyone has watched it. I know my friend has watched it, and she's like, oh my god, it's so good, and blah 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 blah. She's been like yapping about it, but I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about because I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm waiting for all of the episodes to come out so I can watch. Dan Da Dan is peak though. Is that the one with like the ghost thing? I think I saw like a clip from that on Twitter or something. It was like it was like the mother with the child. Was that Dan Da Dan? Yeah, that one. I remember seeing that and I was like, damn. Yeah. I think I saw a clip of that. And I was like, damn. And balls? What? Balls? What type of balls are you talking about? Dun da dun. Dun da dun. That context is so funny. Yeah, definitely. I'm like, excuse me, what? What are you talking about? What in the heck are you talking about? But yeah, I heard that it's really popular recently, but I haven't personally been watching it. I've just been watching so I think right now I'm only watching sequels. I'm watching the Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, it's pretty good so far. And it's been a while since I've read the manga as well, so I kind of know what's going to happen, but I don't know like the specifics, so it's like nice and like a bit of a surprise. So I'm watching that, and I'm also watching Natsume Yujincho, which is always good. Very chill, very calm. If you're looking for a calm anime, highly recommend that. And last thing, I'm also watching Power of God. Which is... So I'm currently watching Tower of God Season 2, the workshop battle part, and the first part of Season 2 was absolutely shit. It was really bad, the animation quality was terrible, and everything about it was nah. So, yeah, but the current, like, part is not too bad. The animation is not the greatest, but it's not as bad as the first one. Yeah. If you want to watch a calm anime, you should watch Madoka Magica. Not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've watched Madoka Magica. I think I watched it, like... maybe 8 or 9 years ago, something like that. When did it even come... oh, shit. When did it come out? I think I watched it ages ago. I don't even remember what happened in it. I just remember the general concept of Madoka Magica, but... yeah. But, I thought it was okay. It was okay for me. I didn't love it or hate it. It was just kind of like, alright. So yeah. Watch Happy Sugar Live, so wholesome and cute. I also would recommend Usagi Drop for that. Only the anime. Anime. For Usagi Drop. For good reason, by the way. Made in Abyss is chill. I actually wanted to watch Made in Abyss because I've heard a lot of good things about Made in Abyss, but yeah, I never got around to watching it. Probably because it's not quite in what I'd typically watch, which isn't really anything, because I mean I wanted to try expand my tastes, my genre tastes, but I have watched quite a lot of anime, and all my favorite animes are pretty much in this are very similar. Yeah, except like Kuroko no Basket, because right now Kuroko no Basket has a place in my heart, incredibly so. But I have a feeling it might just be a phase. It might be a phase, and then like a year later, I'll be like, yeah, I don't know why I liked Kuroko no Basket again, but yeah. But anyway, it's for something wholesome and cute. Usagi Drop. I love Usagi Drop anime. I'm trying to watch niche genres, but I don't know what to watch. Honestly, I wish I could give good recommendations, but the genres I usually watch are pretty like mainstream popular, so that's it. Kuroko no Basket watch along stream. The thing is, I literally watched Like I pretty much like skimmed through all 75, 6, 7 episodes of Kuroko no Basket like a week ago. Like I literally spent a whole entire day just like going from episode 1 and, you know, like just skipping the like the chiller bits and then going to like the like interesting bits and the games and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, the feels, I already know what's going to happen, but like I can get the feels. Shonen anime I love shonen anime. Shonen sports anime also hits different because, you know, they gotta do it for their senpai, because their senpai are gonna graduate. Yeah, I don't know. And also, like, what I realized when I was rewatching Kuroko no Basket was, like, the animation in Kuroko no Basket is actually so good. I was just re-reminded and I was like, damn, like, this is, what, 10 years ago or something? And the animation quality is this good? And then you got Tower of God and their shitty-ass, like, and you got like what, Tower of God with their shitty animation and like Blue Lock with their PowerPoint presentation animation. What is this? How has the animation quality somehow degraded over time? I don't understand. Yes, but I have heard a lot of memes about Blue Lock and its PowerPoint presentation. PowerPoint presentation animation style, as they say. I literally watched at least 400 plus animes except the big ones. I've watched like around, I mean, my anime list has about 630, 20, 30, something like that for me. But a lot of them are like specials and stuff, so I don't know about individual animes. Individual animes I've probably watched about that much. Frame lock. Yes, the FPS is like the 80s and 90s anime being hand-drawn, more detailed and better anime than the shifty CGI animes of today. I think it's because it's much easier to use CGI to like make the production cheaper and just faster compared to before. It's because now it's just, I mean, the thing is like, it's, I don't even know. It's just so, like, especially a Tower of God. There was this one scene that specifically just looked like you just, it just looked like you dragged a picture, like a PNG, across the page, and I was like, what is this ass animation? This is terrible. Are you telling me an anime studio made this? Ugh, I was so mad. Because it's meant to have good animation. And somehow, I also don't know why they changed like some characters. I remember there's this character, one of my favorite characters in Tower of God, back in the day when I first read it. One of my favorite characters, not my current favorite character, but one of my favorite characters. They changed his personality. No. So in the manhwa, like the webtoon, his personality is very like emo and like broody and just like right? That's his personality, very much like that. But in the anime, he'd suddenly turned into some chunibyo, cringy, like bratty kind of kid, and I'm like, what is this? Who is this? Who is this? So mad. I'm actually so upset. I was so upset at that. That is one of the most upsetting things about the Tower of God anime, is that they changed the personality of an entire character. He's not like... Pain. Anyway, I need to calm down a bit. Funny because the anime studio for Blue Lock is really not that bad. Is it not? I don't actually know what. Let me see. Blue Lock anime studio. Actually has quite a high rating on Blue Lock actually has quite a high rating on Whoa! Whoa! Why does the first season have a like 8 point something rating, but the second season have like a 6 point something? What in the... What in the... Well, it's such a big difference between the... I kind of want to watch the first season now. But, let's see, Studio 8-bit. 8-bit, what else have they made? Oh, the slime one. Oh, the slime one, that's the one you're talking about, right? Let's see what else. Have I watched anything else that they've made? I don't think I've watched anything else that they've made. Let me see. Oh, I've watched Shonen Maid. That's actually quite a cute anime, actually. Kinda, yeah, I think it's a cute anime. Other than that, I don't think I've watched anything else from them. Yeah, I haven't watched anything else from them. You're not the one that I know of. It was, and for some reason, they added a ponytail to his hair. He doesn't have a ponytail in the webtoon. Why would you add a ponytail to his character design? Why? The ponytail does not add anything. Why would you add it? Just like remembering all this gives me just like makes me want to pull my hair out. Anyway, to be fair, there are some anime with really good CGI animation, like Trigun. I've never watched Trigun before. I'd say the industry shifted from traditional hand paint and cell to computer animated around 2000 with the insane popularity of Haruhi. I tried to watch Haruhi Suzumiya, but I did not like it at all. I think I got up to like 3 or 4 episodes and I was like, I can't watch anymore. Like, maybe because it's not my traditional type of anime that I like. Like, I don't know, but I just really didn't like it. I just could not. Like, I don't know what it was. It was just so weird. Aelis dislikes high school anime? No, I don't! That is untrue. I like Kuroko no Basket. It's set in high school. I like sports anime. They're all set in high school for some reason. I don't know why, but... I like sports anime, generally. How to use this... It's not the high school setting that I don't like. It's when it's like... It focuses only on slice of life. So, I think I like it when it's... I don't mind if it's set in high school, as long as the focus isn't on their daily living without any external factors, if that makes sense. It was dying of cringe. I was. The ponytail just makes his design look way jankier. It's disgusting. My favorite character. They did him so dirty, man. They must love ponytails. The thing is, it's not even like a long flowing ponytail. It's like a puff. It looks like a puff at the base of his neck. It's so weird. It is so weird. I don't know what it doesn't add anything. Why did they do it? I don't even know. He didn't even have that ponytail in the latest episode, but his hair looks... It just looked like he like... You know there's like these fake hair ponytail things where you just clip it at the back of your head and it looks like you have a ponytail? It literally looks like he had that because he didn't have a ponytail in the latest episode, but his hair didn't change at all. It didn't get longer. It just looked like it just popped off. Aelis likes athletic boys. Hey, don't make me sound weird like that. Do not make me sound weird like that. I don't mind. I think... That just made don't phrase it like that. Do not phrase it like that. I mean, one I don't know if I'd count it as a sport anime because it doesn't really feel like a sports anime, but I think it technically is counted as a sport anime. Is a Chayafuru, which it is a sports anime, but it doesn't feel like a shonen sports. I guess it isn't really a shonen sports anime, but yeah, that's an anime that I did enjoy quite a bit. I actually discovered Chihayafuru when I was going through my sports anime phase, because the start of my sports anime phase was Kuroko no Basket. That was the first sports anime I ever watched, and that got me into watching other sports animes. I remember I watched this like, okay, I don't know, it was like this basketball anime, but like it gave really yabai vibes. It was so yabai. I was like, oh dear, what am I watching? So I don't know if I ended up finishing it or not, but it was like slam dunk. No, it was like yabai. No, I tried watching Slam Dunk, but I just don't really like the old style of like art style and stuff. So maybe I'll watch it one day, but I just don't really enjoy the that kind of art style. So yeah, because I know it's like the OG sports anime, but I don't know, the art style just it's like the same reason why I can't watch Sailor Moon. Why I don't like Sailor Moon is because I don't really like the art style. Yeah. I think that basketball anime was called like Rokyubu. I think it was like primary, like elementary, primary school level with like Zuma Aelis. No, it's just I'm used to it because the first anime I ever watched, like I never really watched anime. Not like any like 90s animes or anything like that. Rokyubu, yeah, I remember. I was like, oh, basketball, cricket. I was watching it and I was watching it and I'm like, what am I watching? What am I can't look at this. I was like, I can't look at this. This is like yabai. Yeah, so I don't think I ended up finishing it. I just remember being like, oh, okay. Alright. I guess some people are into this. Haha. But yeah. Do you use my anime list or any list? I do. Yes, it was... Gosh. Ugh. Just thinking about the anime... gives me like goosebumps. And like bad goosebumps. Like bad goosebumps. It's... Ugh. You see how the coach catches a flying sushi in Rocky? No. Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know. I just found it very like disturbing that these kids are in primary, like elementary school, and I'm like, no. The vibe I get from this is just like red alert flag light thing going like I don't want any part in this. Now I get that. I started with Gundam 00 and I'm kind of debating on watching the original because of the art style. Right? Yeah, I mean like it's because like yeah. I don't know. I just like I remember I have watched like Rurouni Kenshin and like Inuyasha. And I've also watched this one called come out. Yeah, but like I have watched yeah, Inuyasha and Rurouni Kenshin, which I didn't mind. I mean the art style, I mean, it took some time to get used to it, but I enjoyed it. I especially liked Rurouni Kenshin. It's very like a typical type of anime that I'll like. You know, like swordmen go choo choo, slice. Very, very typical. Okay, I need to be right back because I need to go to the toilet. Holy moly, I hydrated too much and now I'm regretting it. Yeah, I'll be right back. I am back. I hydrated too much. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Downside of being a hydrate. Overhydration for real. Rerouting Kenshin 97 was classic, and the OVA Trust and Betrayal is a wonderful standalone track. Awesome. Did I watch? Wait, let me check. It's been a while. I watched Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin. Cause I think I watched. Let me have a look. My sleepy eyes read the as burb is bourbon. To be fair, you do pronounce burb BRB as burb. Burb. It's A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R R S. Oh, I did end up finishing the first. I did end up finishing the first season of Rockube. Okay, cool. Yeah. I watched the OVA, like the OVAs and the movie and the TV show. Yeah, Trust and Betrayal is the high part for OVA. 4 parts that show how he's become an assassin and fall in love. I think did I watch that? I don't know. All of these are in. Oh yeah, the Meiji Kenkaku Romantan thing. Yeah. I remember I really liked it when I first watched Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, hello. Hi, Marak. How are you? Hi. Oh gosh, just knocked my microphone. Hi. We're talking about anime right now. I recommend Trust and Betrayal, even if someone never watched / read Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, really? Oh, yes. This is how he became like the assassin and fell in love and then became what he was at like the start of the. Is this kind of like a prequel, like a vibe? Yeah, this is like a prequel, right? At least the one I'm looking at. I remember this one is like the prequel kind of thing. It's been a while since I've even thought about Rurouni Kenshin. I was so obsessed with it for like probably a month. Just a month. Not too long, but just a month. But yeah, I remember being like very... Cause like look, if you know me, you know I like my animes with swords going shing 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 and like stabbing and stuff. So does it recall it should be between season 2 and 3, or he tells his friends how he became an assassin. All I remember about Rurouni Kenshin is how the main character always say like gozaru, something gozaru, gozaru. They're like haha, cute. Rurouni Kenshin. I should find another anime to fan of. So like, I should find another anime to just like to obsess over. I mean, currently I am into Kurobasu, but yeah, I that's like a rehash of my previous previous obsession. Are you streaming only on YouTube? Yes, I typically only stream on YouTube. Like I have streamed very occasionally, which like 2 years ago. But ever since I came back, I've only been like streaming on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm a YouTube kid. Guess if you can call me a kid. Sword fights in anime. What about Shangri-La Frontier? I have heard of that, but I've never watched it though. I've never watched it, but yes. Currently, I am liking Bleach right now, but my Bleach phase was ages ago, so I'm not as obsessed with Bleach as I was back then. Gotaru is his catchphrase, and the fights are shown in where they yell their titles. For real, you know, I'm always like, what is the point of yelling the attack? Are you just like letting them know exactly what is going on? You know? Like, what if you're saying like, you know, because you know how they yell it out? I'm like, what if they just like know what move you're gonna do because you yell it out and they just think of a counter for it, you know? Actually, there is an actual reason why they shout that. It's more of a culture. Ah, really? Huh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like an anime like labeling kind of thing, because so like the audience knows that it's like a move and it's like easier to categorize or something. That's what I thought, but yeah. Like they did that in Kaiju number 8 as well. I remember I was watching it and the vice captain dude, what's his name? Like Hoshina. Yeah, he's like, you know, Hoshina art number 6, blah blah blah, or whatever. Yeah. It's a new one. Let me search up Shangri-La. Isn't Shangri-La like a hotel name or something? Oh, it's 2013. No, 2013. 2023. Internet. Oh, what the? Is that a chicken on the front? Is that a chicken? That is a chicken. That's a chicken. That's a... Wait, hold on. What? Why is the main character a chicken? Or a bird of some sort? That's kind of funny. I kind of want to watch it now. I think during the Edo era, the samurais yell their attack names as a sign of respect to each other. Ah, okay. Ah, that's interesting if it is the case that way. The childhood friend girl who always what? Always loses? What? I feel like I'm missing some context behind this. Not really sword fighting, but it has a heartthrob of a swordman as one of the main cast. D Grey Man. Oh, guys, D Grey Man. I loved D Grey Man, the OG D Grey Man. Oh my god! Oh, I have not seen that name mentioned in ages. I love D Grey Man. I now that you mention it, I kind of like want to rewatch it. I kind of want to rewatch it now because I'm like. I mean, Hoshinakai. Oh, okay. I was like, what is the context behind this comment? It was just really random because we were talking about like attack moves and stuff. But to be fair, I did mention Hoshina from Kaiju 8, so I just have a bit of a short memory span. So, holy shit! D Grey Man, man. I just remember, so the OG D Grey Man had like what, 52, I think? D Grey. I think the OG one had what, like 50 episodes or something? The 50? No, 103 episodes, damn. 100, I swear there was like 50 something. Okay, so apparently it has 103 episodes. Yeah, right. I thought it was like 52 or something. Oh, weird. Yeah, but I just remember I was so excited when the sequel came out, and then when I looked at the art style, I was like, "What is this? Why is the art style so different?" I was very upset because I know, like, I understand why they changed it, the art style, because you know, in a while. Since the first season, and they make it more recent, I know. But also, like, the OG art style just looks better, in my opinion. Maybe it's just, like, nostalgia speaking. But I much prefer the OG art style than, like, the sequel art style. Yeah. I love D Grey Man. I actually got recommended D Grey Man from a friend of mine. Actually, it's the same friend who recommended me Vampire Knight. So I had this one friend who was like one of my main Valorant anime pals when I was getting into like anime and stuff, right? And so she recommended me Vampire Knight, which I actually enjoyed, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, I liked Vampire Knight, whatever. But anyway, she proceeded to recommend me other animes, including, what else did she recommend me? Like Danganronpa, which I was really scared of because I'm a wuss and I get scared of everything. It wasn't even scary, but I got scared of it anyway. I still watched it. I don't know why, but whatever. And then she also recommended me D Grey Man. What are your top 5 anime? Okay. This is complicated. I need to gather my thoughts. So I would say I don't really have ranking, but I do have animes that I do like. So if I was to say what my top 5 or like 5 animes that I kind of enjoy the most, it would be in no particular order, by the way. This is no particular order. Psycho Pass season 1 only. Season 2 and 3 can pretend they never existed. Psycho Pass season 1. Fate Zero. Gekkan Shoujo. I really like Gekkan Shoujo, which is a bit of like a wow for me. Gekkan Shoujo I really like. At the moment, because I'm in my Kuroko no Basket phase, one of them would be Kuroko no Basket, but that was not the case like a year ago. I also really like Fullmetal Alchemist is pretty good. I don't know if it'd be top 5, but I do really like it. I also really like Natsume Yujincho. Kind of surprising for me. I don't really know about top 5. Top 5. Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, definitely in the top 3 would be like my top 3 ones I can just like think of off the top of my head is like Psycho-Pass season 1 plus movie is pretty good, and then Fate Zero I really liked. I also like Fate Stay Night. If you don't count the OG first version, I didn't really like the one by Studio Dean, but any Fate series made by Ufotable I really like. So that's Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel, and of course Fate Zero. I really like those 3. I kind of count it as like one technically anime, the Fate animes. And then Gekkan Shoujo I really like because it's just funny. It's just funny. It has my type of humor, aka like really just goofy ass like silly humor. But yeah, I don't know about top 5, but those would be like my top 3, and then other ones just kind of cycle with whatever I am obsessed with, or like the phase I'm in, basically. But Psycho-Pass, yeah, Psycho-Pass that fell off. Yeah, Psycho-Pass, it was so like the first season was so good. It was so good. The movie was so. The movie wasn't as good as season 1, but the movie was also so good. And then I watched season 2. I'm like, what is this absolute ass cheek of a sequel? It's it was so bad. I was like, can I even finish watching this? It's so bad. I was like, can I even finish this? I don't know. I ended up finishing it and hated it. I even watched season 3, which wasn't as bad as season 2, but it was also pretty bad. So yeah, I don't know. Has such good potential, and I love the idea of Psycho-Pass as well. I love the concept of Psycho-Pass. I find it so interesting. They just screwed it up in the latest seasons. Oh. Anyway. Gekkan Shoujo mentioned. I love Gekkan Shoujo. Gekkan Shoujo has been in my favorites since the first time I watched it. I absolutely love it. I love all the characters as well. My favorite characters are... Oh. I kind of love all the characters though, but I love Mikorin, I love Kashima, and I love Yuzuki. I love all those... Those 3 are my favorites, but I love all the characters. I love all the characters. And I love all the character dynamics as well. It's so cute. It's so funny. I just love it. I love Kashima. Kashima is like... It's great. Yeah. Anyway. Gekkan Shoujo I love. I love Gekkan Shoujo. I'm pretty sure I have a Mikorin like hearing someone. Oh, where I put it though. Historia was good. Oh, I think I've read the manga for that. I think I've read the manga for I've read the manga for Historia, but I don't think I've watched the anime yet. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it just felt a bit too OP. Like the main character felt a bit too OP from the start. Maybe I don't know. I didn't mind the manga. I might give the anime a try, but manga is it's alright. It's okay. They probably have the animation. Oh, I mean, if it has good animation, I am willing to try it. I do love anything with good animation, so... Is the stream behind or something? I don't think so. I mean, there usually is a little bit of a lag, but... Usually it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but... Hey guys. Cracking open the Jack Daniels. How much is a shot? I mean, I'm putting it in the same container that I had like apple cider. I don't know how to measure out a shot. Me. Oh god, it stinks. It's. Oh god, it stinks. Ew. Why do people like drinking this? This is. Gosh. This is terrible. Put lemon, right? I'm gonna put a lemon in. I have Coke because there's no way I'm having this straight. No way I'm having this straight. You don't have a shot glass? I don't know. I don't think we do. Usually when I don't measure out my alcohol, okay? I just pour until it feels about right, and that's how I do it. I don't measure. There's no point measuring. Also, I just don't do shots at all. So yeah, I just don't do shots. I just pour and I'm like, oh, that looks good. I have Coke because I can drink whiskey Coke, but I can't drink straight whiskey because that thing stinks, man. Hey, this is cooked after the stream. No, I'm fine. I've only had one apple cider. This is like one standard. What is this actually? Okay, this is 1.3 standard. Wait, what? No way. We're actually 1.3 standards? That's insane. Just chug. You want me to chug this? Sorry, I can't chug whiskey at all. It tastes so bad. A shot is like 30 mils or something, isn't it? Don't have not for just chug it. I think I already read that. I feel like I already read that. I've actually never drank any alcoholic beverage in the morning. That's actually pretty. That's really good. That's actually really good. Amazing, actually. Yeah, but I will say that whiskey. Like, I do have gin here because this is my preferred alcohol. Vodka and gin are my preferred alcohols if I were to drink. This one's blackberry gin, which is so interesting, right? Interesting. I don't actually mind the taste of it. My friends say it tasted bad, but I don't actually mind the taste of it. And the bottle is pretty. Look at it. It's like blue and nice. Anyway. Don't chug it. Enjoy it as booze is meant to be. Unless you're trying to get wasted. I'm not trying to get wasted. I'm not trying to get wasted. I think the typical alcohol I usually would have is like vodka, gin, or soju. And only OG soju because I don't like flavored soju. No. I only drink water and coffee. I usually only drink water and coffee. Usually. Sometimes I drink alcohol then. Oh! Thank you for joining the cookie jar. Zidian? I've never drank any. Alcohol? I mean, to be fair, it's actually good not to drink alcohol, so... Milk is superior to... I don't know, I mean, I don't mind milk, but I don't typically drink it by itself, so... Ever get rounding to having some gin with the... No, I've never, because I realize I never buy ginger ale. I never ever buy ginger ale. And for me, I don't really like buying something for the sake of drinking it with alcohol, if that makes sense. Like, I usually drink stuff with alcohol if I just happen to have it at home. Tilk. Isn't that like Pepsi milk? Okay. I actually don't like Coke that much, but it makes whiskey taste better. Actually, I'll put the whiskey in first. I mean, I do have this, but it kind of has dregs with milk in it, so I don't really want to, Not exactly sure how... So this cup is around, what, 500 mils? 500? It's around 500 mils. I don't know how to... That a shot? I don't know, man. I don't know how much a shot is. What do you say about that much? I Are we just gonna chat? Oh wait, nah. Today is just a chatting stream today. I'm gonna add some more ice. Alright, alcohol needs ice in it. A science beaker? I do have a beaker. Don't ask why. I was never that good at science in school either. But today is just for chatting. Sometimes I play stuff, but today's a chatting one. Oh, I smell the whiskey. Oh, it smells bad. It smells bad. Anyway. I did drink alcohol before, but they tricked me and said it was soft drink. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done that. So now you have that? Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? The 100. 100. I don't actually remember why exactly I got it, but I remember seeing it in store a couple of years ago. I was like, that looks cool. So then I just got any lemons from your yard, squeeze half one and I'll take the edge off the drink. I do have frozen lemon from our yard because the lemons in our yard, we had so many of them that we had to cut them up and freeze them because there were just so many of them that we couldn't use it up. I have many a lemon that I'm just gonna... I mean, it was meant to be frozen. Kind of thawed because it's been 2 hours since I've taken it out of the freezer. I do like me some lemon water. It's nice to put like the frozen lemons in like sparkling water. And I just like sparkling water with a frozen lemon and then regular ice cubes, and it tastes really nice. Anyway, what were we talking about before? I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Oh! Oh, what are you doing down there? Hi, dog. Oh. Hey. Ow. Oh, biting, holy moly. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'm gonna come back in a sec. Got some work to do. Oh, good. Don't worry about it. No. What the? He's free. My dog just brought a leaf into my room and just put it on the ground and just looked at me and I was like, thanks for the leaf, I guess. Now she's trying to eat my blanket. Hey, don't eat my blanket! You know what I mean? Here from Doggy, can we see her? Can we see if she sometimes doesn't mind being picked up, but sometimes she hates being picked up and she starts biting. Let me see what it's like today. What did I say about that? Okay. Unfortunately, this is all... I don't know if you can see this. It's kind of red. This is what I got for trying to pick her up. Yeah, okay, I'm all good. I'm so used to it by now, so don't worry about it. Yeah. I get a lot of like scratches and stuff from my dog because her claws are kind of sharp. I haven't cut them in a while, so For some reason, I don't know if... I usually get a bit itchy when my dog scratches me. She does not like cuddles and pets. She does sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes she wants to be left alone. Like this morning, she wanted a lot of cuddles, but... So I went out with her to go for a bit of a walk before the stream, just so she gets her like energy out, so she can like sleep. But ever since we came back from the walk, he's been very like doesn't want to be picked up and cuddled and stuff. So I don't know. Oh, I can definitely taste that whiskey. It's not too bad though. Not too bad. She just wants like tummy rubs, that's all. She just wants tummy rubs. She doesn't want cuddles. But it's okay, that's fine. It is what it is, she's like that. I just ate pizza for dinner. Ooh, pizza! I guess I'm having a bit of a pizza party today. There have been multiple people that have had pizza today for dinner. What flavor pizza is it? I will say I like my cheese pizzas, so any pizza that has like a load of cheese is... But one of my friends doesn't like pizza, doesn't like cheese. Pineapple. Pineapple pizza, eh? I disapprove of that choice. I disapprove of that choice. Oh, thank you for the donation. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hello Bob, are you drunk yet? I've only drunk this. No, I am not drunk. I don't think I'm gonna get drunk. I'm just gonna drink a little bit, that's all. I should update my list. What am I drinking now? I'm drinking whiskey coke. Be back on the pineapple pizza bit? Please, please. Get that pineapple pizza away from me. I will happily eat pineapple by itself and pizza by itself, but not together. Not together. Hey, stop eating my bed sheets! Ayo, ayo. My dog is eating my bed sheet. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Guys, why is my dog so cute? I can't. Can't. There's a distillery around here that makes honey lab. Ooh, it pairs really well with pizza. Honey lavender gin. Oh, that's so interesting. Alright, my eyes are shutting down. Don't get drunk. Good night. Good night, Lemon. Good night, good night. Have a good sleep. Why though? The pineapple pizza? Because someone was having pineapple pizza for dinner? Pineapple on its own is too sour, but I like the sweetness. No! 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 Where are my pineapple pizza avoiders? I'm a pineapple pizza avoider. Hawaiian style pizza is quite good if you can get over the idea of the combo. It's not good. It's not good. I can eat it, but I avoid it if I can. If I don't have to eat it, I will avoid it as much as I can. It's the same with coriander. I don't like coriander either, or parsley. I don't know what it is. It doesn't taste like soap, it just tastes bad. Like, it doesn't taste like... Because I know a lot of people say that coriander tastes like soap. But it doesn't taste like soap. It doesn't taste like soap. It just tastes bad. It just tastes bad. Like, I don't know what it is. It just tastes bad. I can eat it, because like... like, it's fine. I can eat it if it's there, and I can't remove it, fine, I'll eat it, whatever. But if I have the choice whether or not to add it onto food, I will not add it. At all. Relatable, my dog makes me go as a kitten. I know, right? It's just like, how can you be so cute? You're so cute, right? Oh. Oh, the belly rose. Oh, the belly. Oh, she's so cute. I'm so cute. Whenever I see my dog, I'm like, ah, it's so cute. So cute. My birthday is this in the month. Oh, happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday, dear Caleb. Happy early birthday to you. Gin and tonic is a great default drink. I agree. Very smooth. Very like... Yeah, very smooth. Very just like... I feel like neutral tasting. It's pretty neutral tasting. At least you've taken more of an attempt than most. Oh, for pineapple pizza? Or like... coriander? What kind of dog it? It's a mini poodle. Well, I say she's a mini poodle, but everyone seems to think that she's a toy poodle because she's really small. Yeah. She's a black poodle. I just remember I was out on a walk with her a couple weeks ago. And I ran into someone who was living like on a nearby street, and we were just chatting about whatever and like our dogs and stuff. And he was saying like, oh, you know, like my dog is a cavoodle. Like, I mean, whether I think the mum or I think the dad was a toy poodle, and then the mum was like the cavalier, blah blah blah, like the whatever the other half of the cavoodle oodle is. And then I was like, wait, toy poodle? But your dog is bigger than my dog. Your dog is bigger than my dog. And he was like, oh, is yours a toy poodle? I'm like, no, mine's a mini poodle. And he was like, oh, she's like quite small for a mini poodle. I was like, is she? I don't know. Like, she's not that small. She's like 8 kilograms. Mini poodles are typically around 8 to 10 kilograms, I think. So she is on the smaller side. But I'm pretty sure toy poodles are around like 5 kilograms. So you could show us a picture of your dog. If she doesn't eat. I'm gonna try to pick her up again. Does not want to be picked. She does not want to be picked up. I'll see if I can get her on camera sometime. Oh, they're so smart and cute. She is very cute. I don't know about smart though. Sometimes she does some really questionable things and I'm like, why would you do that? My grandpa had a girl poodle and she was a genius, super empathetic with food. Oh no! That's so cute! Oh, it's really cute. I don't know if... like that in the future? I mean, my dog's only like a year old, so... she's still quite young. Sometimes she just does the silliest things ever. Like, I remember one time when I was giving her... when I was feeding her dinner, and I was holding her bowl of like kibble, dog food, and I was like carrying it to where she usually eats it. And so she was basically sitting on the ground and like was following me as I as I walked to where I usually feed her. And then she like knocked it. So she was looking at me the entire time while she was walking. And then she like crashed into the dinner table. Because she was following me without looking in front of her. She just crashed into the dinner table. The leg of the dinner table. I was like, oh no. I was like, no. But yeah, I think she is very food and ball motivated. Yeah, very food and ball motivated. She really likes chicken, and she really likes cucumber and apples. She likes any food pretty much. Yeah. Doggy keeps scratching Aelis. Yeah, I'm kind of used to it though. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. This is what happens usually when she scratches or bites me. I don't know if I have like allergies or something, but it gets really like red. And then it gets itchy for a bit and then it goes away. So it's like really a big deal. The questionable intelligence or willful ignorance. Honestly, I suspect it may be some willful ignorance, because the moment I have food in my hand, her brain expands by like 10 times. She just becomes like 10 times smarter when I have food in my hands. Yeah, so I assume it's willful ignorance. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just like... I don't know, food just... makes her way smarter. Pippy skin, yeah. She bit me because I tried to pick her up. She doesn't bite very hard, to be honest, but like, she still bites. Nice part about poodle breeds is they lack allergy. Yes, 100%. I like how they're like non-allergenic. Allergenic? Allergenic? What the word is, non-allergenic, genic, whatever, and they don't shed. Yeah, like they're good for people who have like allergies or anything, and also they don't shed, which I really like. I mean, I like because like especially my mom, she because my mom, if you didn't know, so I wanted a dog since forever. Like literally since the day I was born, I was like, I want a dog. But my mom's really scared of dogs, so we never got one. And then recently, my brother was like, hey, so one of my coworkers is selling dogs. You want one? And I was like, oh, yeah, I want one. And so we got it, and my mom was like, bro, what? So, yeah, but luckily my mom's grown to like her. Very much. But yeah, now she has grown. She has gone over her fear of dogs. One thing my mom does not like about dogs is like the shedding. So she likes how poodles don't shed. Hair is so specific. You either find a groomer or just learn. Yeah, we usually cut her ourselves. Usually cut her ourselves. Around once a month. Except last month, my mom gave her a cut and her head is like flat now. Because with poodles, you want to keep the head nice and cute and round. And then you like trim the rest of their bodies. But she cut her head, not her head off, but she cut the hair off her head. Now her head is really flat looking. It still looks cute, but her head is so flat. It's so flat. And actually I've always wanted a big dog since I was young. Like I've always wanted a Goldie, like a golden retriever, or a Labrador, or an Australian Shepherd. Those are like the 3 dogs I really like wanted the most. But I mean, I'm happy with any dog, to be honest. So like, yeah, just say she's a military dog haircut. True, is that right? military cut. They're sleeping. Exactly, very purposeful. Very, very purposeful. It's funny how this stream, it's like I said, it's what? Drink, chat and hydrate. Yeah, I've drunk everything except water. Maybe you have dermatographia or skin writing. I mean, I don't know. I feel like usually it's only when my dog scratches or bites me that it feels like this. I'm pretty sure you drink water at the beginning. I know, I had a cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee at the beginning. I got a lemonade cream... Ooh, and a milkshake. What's a lemonade cream cola? That sounds good. Lemonade cream cola. That sounds really good. I don't even know what it is, but it sounds good. The only water I've technically drunk is just melted ice. From my other drinks. Like the melted ice in this. Oh, there's no more ice. I don't have any more. I have one block of ice left in my thermos. Yeah, today's quite warm, so gotta get that ice in. It's like soft serve mixed with lemonade. Like probably unhealthy sweet compared to sour, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds good. Soft serve mixed with lemonade. Is that like a spider, low-key, then? Is it like lemonade drink and then soft serve on top? Because I know at Macca's, they have this thing called the spider, where it's like Coke on the bottom, and then they put soft serve on top. And I mixed it out. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Anything like Italian lemonade? Italian lemonade? Italian lemonade. I can't spell lemonade. Oh. It's amore. It's amore. It's amore. Yes, that's it. More whipped cream slash... Oh. Damn. I don't usually drink sweet drinks, but that sounds good. I do like anything like citrus flavored though. So, you know. I do like citrus flavors. Citrus flavors are really good. I think it's because for citrus, like, because I don't typically like sweet drinks, citrus kind of balances out the, like the sweetness of sweet drinks, so I think that's why I technically prefer it. The milkshake is for later, and it's ube flavored though. I don't know what ube is, but it's purple. I think ube is like... taro? I think ube is like taro, no? I think it is... taro. I'm pretty sure ube is taro. I searched up ube and it came up with YouTube. Ube flavor. Also, it's like a purple sweet potato. So it's not... I thought it was taro. Huh. A purple sweet potato. Tequila sunrise is a citrusy fruity drink. I'll get the stairs from other people to get that drink in public. Oh really? Worth it. Ah, that's good. What were you saying? Ube? Ube? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced ube, maybe. Ube is sweet. Pepper sweet, yeah. I mean, to be fair, saying ube is taro kind of stinks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a bit different. I thought they were the same. Because I know taro is also like a purple flavor. You said ube, right? I just didn't know. Oh, taro. I don't know. Ube associated with the Philippines adds a lot of food and drink. Oh, okay. You see, I have a bit of a confession is that I don't really like a lot of the... I don't really like very much of, so, when we talk about flavors that I don't like when it comes to desserts, I don't like red bean, or like matcha, or like black sesame. Black sesame is okay, but I don't love it. I also don't like taro. Pandan is alright. I'm okay with pandan, but it's not my favorite. So yeah, my taste buds are very much like Western taste buds. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really like red bean, especially not... I know a lot of people like red bean soup, but fortunately, I do not like red bean soup. Red bean soup, and I know matcha is really popular lately, like nowadays. Everyone's getting like matcha lattes and like matcha. But I'm like, I don't like matcha. I just don't like matcha. I don't know why. What about matcha lemon? That sounds good. Matcha lemon sorbet sounds good. Mainly the sorbet part. I've never had matcha lemon sorbet personally though. I do like sorbet, but I don't like matcha. Matcha is strong to me, like in strong blandness. I don't know, it's like I don't know how to... Because like I know a lot of people are like, it tastes like grass. I don't really think it tastes like grass. And this is coming from an individual who has eaten grass, by the way. Don't ask me why I ate grass, but I have eaten grass as a child. For a really dumb reason also, but I have eaten grass. It does not taste like grass. At this point, did I? Did I tell you guys that I ate grass? I think I've eaten grass and I've eaten sand. Yeah, I've eaten grass and I've eaten sand. I don't know why. I was just a dumb kid, okay? Boys will make people eat grass in the younger years. Okay. It was not by a bully. It was by my own personal volition that I ate grass and ate sand. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ooh, what kind of sand? I don't know. Playground sand. Okay, so the story is, so back ages ago when I was a young grasshopper, if you will. Oh god, it's so dumb. So I want to... So one of my friends... So I moved to this new school when I was like... Okay. So I transferred to this school early... primary/elementary school. So this is when I was, what, like 6 or 7 or something? I was pretty young. And I remember I transferred, and then one of the first friends I made there was like, quote-unquote popular kid. Like, she was very extroverted, popular, you know, she set the trends for like what was popular, etc, right? So that was like one of my first friends at that school. And then, was it Adair? It was not Adair. Not Adair. If it makes you better, but I ate half a chunky on time. I mean, sure, like, honestly, some dog treats actually smell really good. One of my friends got these dog treats and they actually smelled... like I'd eat them. They smell like milky biscuits. I was like, this kind of sounds like it tastes nice. Kind of smells like it tastes nice. But yeah, so basically one of the friends I made there, like the first friends I made at this new school, was like a popular kid or whatever. And I remember for some reason, it was her, yeah. For some reason, like I don't remember like the specifics of it all because it was quite a while ago. But for some reason, she decided that eating it was like some sort of initiation type of like I don't even know what it was. It was some kind of type of like initiation or like random things that people would do. And then eating grass was one of them, so we just like eat grass randomly. Or like I remember some kids would take like the really like sturdy pieces of grass and they chew on the end of it like a farm. Like you know how in those movies and stuff you have like those farmers who chew the ends of pieces of wheat and stuff? Like we would literally do that with grass. We just chew at the ends of it and be like, wow, I'm so hip. Woo. Same thing with the sand. For some reason, we thought it'd be a good idea to eat sand from some like I don't know, man. Like it was so like now that I think about it, I'm like this literally makes no sense. And I remember there was this like field of grass that like when you upend it and you pull the roots out, the roots kind of look like a mini onion. And then so we'd basically like we would spend like lunchtimes pulling out this grass, like the grass roots, and then being like, oh my god, my onion, like which onion is the biggest or whatever, like whatever. That's what we'd do for lunchtimes. And then the teacher, I remember the teachers would tell us off, for like rooting up the grass. Man, it was so dumb. By the way, they were definitely not onions. Yeah. Damn. Memories. Why are those dumb spilling grass at me? That is for real. Literally, I feel like that is what they were thinking when they were watching us. I also remember... I remember with pencils and stuff, we used to do like sword fights with pencils, and then I remember someone stabbed someone with a pencil. I remember one kid stabbed someone with a pencil because they were sword fighting. They were sword fighting, and they got stabbed with a pencil and started bleeding. This is actually so dumb. Like, oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I really like doing like, what is it called? Like pen duels, I think is what I would call them. When you get like pencils and pens and stuff, and we'd start like dueling each other, be like, like it was sword fighting. Because sword fighting is cool, right? So we were like, yeah, it was really dumb. But fortunately, I haven't stabbed anyone with a pencil or a pen, so. Yeah, chill. Yeah, chill. Chill. Tracking up the memories from primary school. Connected markers. Yes. Except we would make like, so we had these I don't know if like it was an international, I mean probably it's like Faber-Castell's international brand, right? I think it's like Italian or something. But like Faber-Castell made these textures, like had connecting thingies, and then would make like swords and like guns and stuff out of the texture. Oh man, or like claws and like weapons and stuff out of the textures. Wow, so nostalgic. Stop it. You're making me feel old. You're making me feel old. Stop it. Either way, just kids do dumb stuff like that, which is, I feel like, completely normal, but it's just is what it is, you know? I'm only 27 and I feel ready for the retirement. Real! That is so real. I'm like... I get you. I get you. People just... I don't know. Feel old nowadays. Especially looking at Gen Alpha and the skibbity toilet race. I can't say skibbity toilet riz without laughing. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have watched the skibbity toilet videos. But I did maybe a couple months ago. And honestly, the fact that kids find that funny is quite terrifying to me. Because I watched like 2 minutes of one episode and I was like, this is legitimately terrifying. There's... the head coming out of the toilet is actually scary. You're telling me that kids find this funny is insane. That is insane to me. So yeah, please. What? You don't like my skibbity toilet riz? Skibbity toilet? Oh man. I mean, I'm pretty sure Riz was like... Isn't Riz like this Gen Z lingo, I'm pretty sure? I just remember... I think I've said this story a billion times because it's always... Just like makes my mind explode when I'm like... Can't believe this is me. But when I first heard the word Riz, I thought they were talking about someone. Like it was a nickname or like a name or something like that. So, yeah. I think the first time... I've said this so many times, but the first time I heard it was... I think in a Valorant game. It was like... The enemy was saying something like, oh, you like my Riz? It was something like that. You like my Riz? Or like, I got the Riz? Something like that. And I was like... Because I was in a call with my friend and I asked her, I was like, who's Riz? And she was like, are you actually serious? And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And she was like, Riz is short for charisma. And I was like, oh. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that was incredibly embarrassing. And the fact that I remember it happened again, like a couple days later. And I was like, who's Riz? Again. I was like, who's Riz? And she's like, I literally told you like 2 days ago. And I was like, what? I don't remember that. And she's like, it's Riz, like short for charisma. And I'm like, oh, aha. Right, I remember you saying that. Now that you mention it, I do remember you saying that. I kind of remember that moment. It's because I've told you guys about it so many times. Every time we talk about Riz and like skibbity toilet Riz, I think I always mention this story. Huh? I short for something? I know! That was my reaction when I first heard it. I was like, it's short? Like, who is Riz? Like, what? Yeah, but it is short for charisma, so... Ah, got that Riz, man. There it is. It's very cringy. Very, very cringy. But you know, sometimes the cringe is good. Sometimes it's good cringe. I figured it was like Sigma, where maybe I had a meaning but it was made up for me. I don't even know what Sigma means. Like, what do you mean Sigma? Like, whenever someone's like something Sigma energy, I'm like, Sigma from Overwatch? Because I don't know. I don't know what it means. I don't know all these like... I don't know all these young people terms are. I've always been very behind on lingo and internet language. Sigma is a Greek alphabet. Ah! The meme term just means lone wolf, but cool. Wait, really? I thought it was an insult. I thought Sigma was an insult. Is it an insult? Is it? I don't even know. Whatever. I don't know. I'm scared to learn. I don't want to find out. Cringe means you're alive. That is true. Cringe does mean you're alive. If you can cringe, you can hope for better. I used to be way more like cringe adverse, I think. Now I think I just live with the cringe and you know, it is what it is. I accept it. Before I used to be like, I refuse to do anything that makes me cringe, which in itself is a very cringe behavior. Like being like, I'm not gonna do anything that's cringy is also very cringy. So you kinda can't escape from it, honestly. It's hopeless. The cringe, escape from cringe. I think as long as you're alive, you're gonna be doing something that's cringy. It's impossible to not be cringy at all. I think she's pretty happy being asleep. Where do you define yourself and what people consider cringe are two sides of the same coin. True. Never escape it. You can never escape it. Therefore, you should just embrace it and be one with the cringe. Be one with the cringe, honestly. Because you know what? If you're gonna cringe at yourself further down the line when you're older, might as well just accept it and, you know, make the most of it. Embrace the cringe of peace. Like, I still don't really understand what it means to be sus. Like, I know it's short for like suspect or something like that, or like suspicious, whatever. But I just remember it was like using sus was so big when Among Us got really popular. Except I never got into Among Us because I've always been really bad at those types of games where you have to lie. I've always been bad at like Mafia or like the werewolf game or like, you know, Among Us or like those types of games. I've always been terrible at because I cannot lie to save my life. I can't lie at all. I'm just so bad at it. I feel like I'm always very obvious when I try and lie, so I just kind of gave up on trying to lie. Suspicious too long today when you're arguing for your life, so it's just faster. This is how they drag you down to that level. It's how they drag you down to that level, man. Like, sus. That's so sus. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Cancel that audio. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious. Anyway, let me water down this. Oh. Where's my Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Suspicious. Be suspicious. When they drag you down to their level, do you fight back with noviceness or beat them down with experience? Beat them down with experience, I reckon, eh? Because, you know, they've been a novice for longer. Because, like, you know, when they drag you down to their level, they've been down at that level for longer. So you need to... So they have more experience at being down at the level. So you need to get the upper hand and beat them with experience. Because they don't have experience. Yes. That is my... that is what I think you should do, I guess. If you ever need to do that. Yeah. Yeah, be suspicious. Now that audio is stuck in my head, homie. Audio is very much stuck in my head now. Don't be suspicious. You know what's also been stuck in my head? Recently, it's the Ojo Summer audio from TikTok, where it's like Ojo Summer, it's like time to go to bed, something something something, and I'm like nah, because I was scrolling through one of my friends' Instagram feeds, and I swear to God, every like 3 reels that they freaking like scrolled on was like Ojo Summer, blah 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 blah, and I'm like nah, I have trauma from this. Love it. Like every 2 seconds they'd be like Ojo Summer, blah 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 blah. Please, I don't need to hear any more Ojo Summer. It's time to go to bed. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, why is this even a thing? That one, that audio, and also like the aperture, like the with like the rosé and was it Bruno Mars or something? I forgot. Like the aperture. Because again, because it's not stuck in my brain anymore since I can't remember it, but it's like the game start. And I don't remember the like the start bit, but it's like aperture, that one. aperture, yeah, that one. That's been like everywhere on my Instagram. It's so annoying. Oh, take it away from me. But for some reason, I think I've heard that before. I think you know when you hear it. It's like these butler dudes, and they're like Ojo Summer, and then I think they say in like Korean or something. It's like, oh, it's time to go to bed. You shouldn't be scrolling around and blah 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 blah. There's like this bunch of other stuff I forgot. Because I usually scroll past when it says Ojo Summer. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not dealing with this. I scroll past. Better than the Oni-chan thing that was Oni-chan. What? I don't remember that being a thing. I do not remember that being a thing. But to be fair, I feel like I'm pretty behind on like a lot of trends and stuff. Like I didn't know what like the demure and like, you know, the very demure, very cutesy, very that like that audio has gotten really popular lately. I feel like I didn't know about it until like quite late. But to be fair, I feel like I use Instagram less than the regular person, so... And I don't have TikTok, so... My exposure to these things is a lot less than the next person. Ojo-sama. Ojo-sama, Ojo-sama. Hey, literally search up Ojo-sama, it's time to go to bed, and I feel like it will be the first thing that pops up. Oh my god. I just searched it up and it's the first thing that pops up. Love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's actually a song. Wait, what? Oh yeah, and it's... Oh my gosh. Stay away from social media unless you're into personal torment. True. Also, there's some amazingly brain rot stuff that happens on social media, so... But yada yada. Yes! Is that what? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I need help. I need help. I need no, get me away from this. Get me away from this. Get me away from this. Brain rot this is like peak brain rot. I need to stop. Oh no. Yada. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will distance myself from that. Let me close that. there's quite a few animes that have the butler saying Ojo-sama and stuff, but not quite at the level of like when they say Ojo-sama, it's just in a very like it like fits the context of everything, right? But this is just I don't know what it is. It's just maybe because it's been overused so much that it feels that way, but I don't know. My arm looks like it's fluffy. Oh, now it looks like it's... Wait, that looks kind of... looks a bit scary. It looks like my elbow is turning inside out. Whee! Right? It looks dislocated, but it is not. Helicopter! Helicopter! I love that audio. Looks like some sort of entity. I have come to tell you about me. I think actually, there's this thing where you like make a... what was it? You make a snake with your fingers or something? Or it's like a frog or something? What was it like? I thought it was like... I mean, I don't know if you can see it because... oh, it's like... oh, it's like... I mean, I don't know if you can... not really... it's hard to see because my hands are not the right way, but it's like... okay, this does not look right at all. This looks like a frog. This... yeah, you can't really tell unless you're looking at it from the front on, but... the only thing I know from shadow puppetry is like... I think I'm close enough to the desk to show you, because it's not like... isn't like a... I'm sure a bunny rabbit, something like this. I think my hand, like the light source isn't strong enough for you to look at, like to see the details. Like it looks very blurry right now, so... Snack. Shh. Yeah. Cute venue. I feel like my fingers... I know there's some people who can do like the double jointed things where it's like you can bend just the top portion of your finger, like just the top segment of your finger. There's some people who can do that, but I can't do that. My fingers are not cool like everyone else. Were you able to enjoy the supermoon the last couple nights? The supermoon? I didn't even know there was a supermoon. To be fair, the last couple of nights, I was playing Valorant. I have been playing Valorant for the last couple of nights. So if there was a super moon or anything, I probably would be too distracted to see it. Unfortunately, I've been grinding Valorant. And I will do it. I'm gonna reach down again. My goal, I will be ascendant. Yeah. Woo. I do not trust myself to do that though. Like I think I have very inconsistent performance. Like I remember I had this really, really shitty game one time yesterday. It was yesterday or the day before. It was like a really, really, really bad game. Like, we had an AFK in like 5 rounds in or something. And I barely did better than them by the end of the game. And then the next game, I like match MVP, so I'm like, what the f- I'm like, what is... Can you give me some form of consistency game? Why am I so shit in one game and then like absolutely killing it in the next game? I don't understand. Matchmaking can be pretty brutal sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it feels like that. Sometimes it just feels like you can't win no matter what. I remember I got accused... Actually, no, proudest moment though. I got accused of smurfing on my main, in my elo. And I was like, oh, guys, really? Thanks. Oh my gosh. Are you calling me a smurf? Oh, if only that was the case. But I wasn't smurfing. I just had a really good game that game, but... Yeah. I'm back, it's me. Oh, welcome back, Caleb. Hello. Best compliment ever when ranking for real. It's like, oh my god! You think I'm higher ranked than I actually am? Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks. Gosh. Yeah. But I will do it. I will stake my life on this. Best compliment is when they call you a cheater even though you... For real. Being called like a cheater, a smurf, or anything of the above like that is like actually big compliment. Because it's like, oh, he's saying like... Thanks, man. Like... Well, a funny story one time is that... This happened like 2-3 years ago. But someone actually hacked into my Valorant account one time. And they played like 1 or 2 games. I think it was like 1 game on my account. And I just remember opening my account and then looking at my match history. And I was like, when did I play Neon on Pell? I never play Neon. Like, Neon is one of the worst characters I could ever play. Because any character that has a lot of movement, I cannot play. I cannot play any movement character in any game. Like, even in Overwatch, any character that has a lot of movement, I'm like, yeah, nah, I can't. So I was like, why did I... Like, I was like, I don't remember ever playing Neon. That's so weird. And then in that game, when I was playing Neon, I match MVP'd with like more than 10 kills from the second like person on the leaderboard. And I was like, there is no way this happened. Like, what? Who is... I've never given out my details to anyone else. Like, who is playing on my account? And then, a couple days later, my account got banned. Or like suspended or whatever. And I was like, what? So I suspect that this person who hacked into my account was using a cheat. So when I was like, this isn't me! Please unsuspend my account! And they unsuspended it, so... Yeah. If you ever need a break from Valorant, you should try Windblown. It's a co-op Hades. Oh, Hades like a roguelike? Windblown. Maybe your rogue got into your account. Yeah, but my brother doesn't play Valorant. He plays League. Actually, he plays TFT, so... Like, League TFT. But I remember I was trying to get him to, I was actually trying to get him into Valorant before. But he was like, yeah, I'm not into tactical shooters and stuff. Even though he does play FPS games, he doesn't really do like tactical shooters and stuff like that. I remember I played like 1 or 2 games with him. I remember he played Raze on Breeze. And he was using a judge and I was like, why are you doing that? Stop it. I was like, stop it. Don't use Raze. And a shotgun. No. Don't step it down to that level. But yeah, then he was like, yeah, I'm bored of this game, and he locked off. Yeah, I just remember being so upset when my account got suspended because I was like, it wasn't even me. Maybe it's more justifiable if I had actually been using cheats But like, I have not... You know, if I was using cheats, I'd be way higher ranked. I wouldn't be... Because back then, I was in gold, I'm pretty sure. In the gold or plat. If I was using cheats, please, I'd at least be in like diamond. Yeah. Let's have a look at Windblown. Ooh. Release me, absorb my memories, and you'll gain my combat knowledge. Oh, I see what you mean by like Hades-like looking gameplay. Because there's like gifts and stuff, which kind of like the boons in Hades. Cheats can only get a person so far. The true players will have actual skill. 100%, because like cheats might be able to fix aim, but does not help with game sense at all. Like game sense is so important. Like game sense is honestly just as important, if not more important than aim in a game. So like knowing what to do is way more important than like having good aim. I 100% agree with that, which is also why I'm ranked where I am, because my aim, let me tell you, my aim is actually butt cheeks. It's my headshot percentage is incredibly low for someone my rank. But luckily my game sense is I would say it's better than average my rank, so I'm able to like where my headshot percentage is, so able to weasel my way up. But like my headshot percentage is really low. Cheats can't do good judgment calls during match. 100% spot on. Game sense is so important in games, especially like team games like this. 100% way more important. But I do know that there's some like, I remember there was this cheater on Valorant. It was like a couple of years ago, where it was like a Guardian player, and they had a good game sense, but for some, like their cheat was that they had an auto clicker. So when when their mouse and when their crosshair hovered over a head, it like shoot for them. Like it shoot when it hovered over a head. That was like the cheat. And I was like, that is such an interesting... I've never heard of that cheat before. Like usually it's just like aimbot or like wall hacks or something like that, but I was like, dang, that is down. But the thing is, they were ranked really high, so that means like the head, like the game sense must have been pretty good as well. But auto trigger, yes, that. But I'm just like, if you have a game sense and stuff to be still like immortal ranked and higher, it's like, I feel like you could do just as well even if you didn't have this auto trigger. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people cheat, because like a game is all about, you know, improving your skills and stuff like that, right? But it's not really improving your skills when you just... It's like how I don't like being carried either, because I feel bad. I'm like, I don't like being carried because I'm just like, this is not a reflection of my skill. But yeah, oh well. Games be gaming. Like one of those mobile game scuffed aims with auto aim and auto fire. Yes. Mobile games, huh? I had that. I think that like mobile Valorant is like going to come out eventually, right? That's what I heard. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be first Radiant mobile player. That is a lie. Like mobile games are so hard to aim with, because like it's so small. It's so small that it's like hard to see. My eyes are so bad. Getting carried too often will rank you up before you're ready, and then you'll just suffer in the next rank. 100%. I mean, I know some people don't feel that bad, but I always feel really terrible when like my team's doing fine, but it's just like a very big divide between me. Cause like sometimes when you have a bad game, sometimes your shots just don't hit. Like it happens sometimes, right? But I always feel so bad during those games, because I'm like, oh no, like if I had just been, you know, fragging normally, we would have won or whatever. Okay? I guess I have whatever. Ah. This year, this act will be in my act. I will do it. I will. I've been saying this for the past like 2 years, by the way. But then I get like stuck and then I get too lazy. Ever played Doom Eternal? Nah, I've never. Ever since I discovered Valorant, that's like been my main game that I always play, no matter what. Valorant and Overwatch. Yeah, those have been my main games. Except I feel like Overwatch just makes me super pissed off half the time because... I don't know, I just feel like I need to gouge my brain out every single time I play it, so... Super fast-paced... Oh, fast-paced... I'm really bad at fast-paced FPS games. I'm so bad at fast-paced FPS games because my brain works really slowly. It takes me like a second or two to be like, oh, okay. Oh, welcome back. What are we talking about? We're talking about FPS games right now. I was talking about how like... I've been playing... Like my main FPS games I play is Overwatch and Valorant. Gouge your brains out but still want to play more. Real. It's like I want to gouge my brains up. I need to play another good game so I can like soothe my brain back down. I need to like soothe my brain. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really a hit or miss. Fast-paced FPS makes you dizzy. Me too. First time I ever watched, because one of my friends was really into Overwatch League. This was before I had played Overwatch, by the way. So she was really into Overwatch League. And then one time we were just out and about. And she was like, oh, like there's this Overwatch League game I want to watch. Do you want to like watch while we're like on the bus? And I was like, oh, okay, like sure, I'm down. And we're watching. And I was just like, can you not get dizzy from looking at this? And she was like, no, not really. And I was like, they move so fast. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is making me dizzy. There's so many colors and things to focus on that my brain just gets lost. I just hop in between CS and Val. Yeah, I can just hop between like Val and Overwatch, so... Soothe the brain to keep it from becoming smooth. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying my best to reduce the smooth brainness. Have you ever played COD, CSGO, or Battlefield? I played CSGO once. I found it really hard, so I gave up. And I've never played Battlefield, but I used to watch when was it? Battlefield Bad Company 2, specifically. I used to watch it a little bit, but... I've never played it myself, so... Yeah. Because Valorant was like my first... FPS game, yeah. Because I never had a PC until about 2020. Yeah. I never had a PC until 2020. And I remember I had a janky old laptop and I tried to play Overwatch on it and then it broke the fan. So I remember I booted up Overwatch on my laptop. And I was in the practice range just like testing stuff out, be like, you know, getting a feel of the game. And then I just saw my laptop just turned off suddenly. And I'm like, what happened? So I booted it up again. I suddenly get a blue screen being like, your fan is broken. Please send it back to the manufacturer to get it fixed. And I was like, I had this game open for 30 minutes. What are you saying? It's broken. So yeah, I didn't try and open Overwatch after that until I got an actual PC, so. Slower paced FPS that is a barrel of fun is Deep Grok. Oh, I actually have that game. I actually have. That's like the deep, I think it's like where you play as dwarves or something like that. I don't really remember, but I think I have that game. Yes, but I do remember the first time I tried to boot up Overwatch. It was a bit sad. What the heck had the fabric? I don't know. Like, that's why I'm so confused. I was like, what do you mean my fan broke? Like, is this a coincidence? Did it just happen to break while I was opening Overwatch for the first time? Like, huh? So I actually had to like, because it was like a relatively new laptop as well. It was like half a year old, like a couple months old. So I was like, what the fuck? So I had to send it back to the manufacturer to get it fixed because warranty. I didn't do anything weird to it. I had to send it back. Warranty, fix, whatever. I was really mad at it, by the way, because I'm just like, this is bullshit. But yeah. I don't know how it broke either. It's one of the mysteries of life, honestly. Yeah, Dollars in Space? Yeah, I have that one, I have that one. I've had it for a couple of years, I'm pretty sure. I've had it for a couple of years, but I've never played it before. Oh, okay. Just had to let my dog out. Oh, well, I have a habit of buying games and just not playing them because I think they look cool when they're in the store, and I'm like, whoa, this is so cool. I'll have so much fun playing this. I buy it, and I'm like, it's too much commitment to start this game. I'll start another time, and I go back to like my OG like regular games. It's so bad. What laptop was it? It was... what was it again? I forgot what it was. It was like a HP laptop though. I remember it was the HP laptop. I don't remember which model it was though. It was like... I just remember it was HP and it was like silver. Yeah, because it was like back in... what, like 2018 or something? 2019, 18? I don't really remember. 18? It was 2018. Yeah, like it was a while ago, so I don't really remember. But yeah, it was a HP laptop. Still on the face, but still more along the lines of Dark Souls. Is Remnant from Ashes. Oh, Dark Souls! Isn't that like Elden Ring vibes? The Elden Ring that I still haven't finished. Oopsie daisies. Where'd my dog go? It's left. Yeah. I should continue Elden Ring, shouldn't I? I didn't even know what I was doing in Elden Ring. Elden Ring with guns. Oh. I haven't played a third-person shooter in like... Really? Have I ever played a third-person? I'm not sure if I've even played a third-person shooter before. I do remember I played this like... yeah, I don't really know if you'd call it third-person. It was like... it was kind of third-person-ish. I've never played Fortnite before, no. I refused to touch it because I was like, I can't touch this. This seems too in the realms of like 12s and 14s. I feel too old being in this sphere. I was like, I feel too old being here. But I do remember playing this Flash game. I forgot what it was called. It was like, it was on Congregate. It was like... what was it again? It was like... what's it called? I just remember the goal of the game. So basically you played as a character, obviously. It was like a shooting game, right? And the goal, it was like a maze, and then your goal was to survive the maze. And then you get swarmed by like these zombies and stuff, and you'd have to like kill them to like survive, right? I remember that was the point of the game. I really loved that game. I forgot what it was called. It was called like... oh, what's it called again? So long ago, I don't even remember. That was one of my favorite Flash games I used to play. Flash games, oh, so nostalgic. Alas, I think before 2020, my experience with games was very limited. So apart from Flash games, the only games I really played were like MapleStory and kinda Minecraft. Was it called Dead Maze? Was it? I think so. It was like... what's it called again? It was called, I think it was called Boxhead. Was it called Boxhead? Oh, it wasn't amazing. You had to build... oh, okay, I think it was this one. Is it this one? Hold on, let me... oh, okay, yes, it's Boxhead to play. Oh, Boxhead, just the Boxhead. Yeah. box head. That was my bad. You have to like build the barricade to help you survive. Okay, sorry, my bad. Box head. Yes, that's what it was. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so nostalgic. Oh my god. Oh wow, this is giving me insane nostalgia. Box head. I remember playing Flash games. My favorite was Epic Battle Fantasy 3 and Box head. And I think those two are my favorite Flash games, those two. I still really like Epic Battle Fantasy. I think I have the version on Steam for Epic Battle Fantasy 4. But I don't think I ended up finishing it because it got really laggy towards the end for some reason. I think it just maybe wasn't like... It wasn't streamlined properly, or like it wasn't... I don't know. It was a bit weird, but... I think I just quit it because it was so laggy, but it was low-key unplayable. But I think I actually played it on stream like 2 or 3 years ago, so... It was like one of the first games I think I played on... Besides Valorant. Did you ever finish Ori and the Blind Forest? No. It made me mold so hard that I just kind of rage quit and quit. I just like quit it because I could not figure out how to get past. The last thing I remember from Ori was... I had something outside my window. The last thing I remember from my Ori gameplay was I was in like this lake thing. And I was trying to figure out how to get out of it. But I could not figure it out. So I gave up. Do you even finish games? Not very much, no. I finished a couple. But they're mainly like low commitment, very short games, but longer games. I finished one of the only like quote unquote longer games I've finished is like Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is one of the games I've like completed technically. I don't have a 100% like completion rate because there's a bunch of like really tiny things, but yeah. I'm very bad at finishing games, but Hogwarts Legacy I got addicted to. I loved Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe I should play it on stream sometime. I loved Hogwarts Legacy. I was so... As like someone who does, or as a bird who really likes Harry Potter. I loved Harry Potter since I first read it, but it was just so like image quality, like the graphics, the like gameplay, the battle. I loved like the battle portion of Hogwarts Legacy. It was so good, so good. But it was like shorter than I expected it because it was only like what? I'd say like 20 to 30 hours long. I think it was like for me to finish everything, including all the side quests. There were like a couple of like exploration type of things that I haven't finished yet, but it was like about 30 hours for like... I think it's... No, 30 hours for probably just like the entire... For like exploration and main quest. I think it took me about 30 hours. And then to complete all the side quests, probably maybe like 40 hours. Maybe less than 40 hours. Like the side quests did not take that long. It was shorter than I liked. Like I wish there was more content, but... It was really good. So I did like Hogwarts Legacy. That part requires you to go deeper and push some buttons before you can get out. Yeah, I don't know. I remember. Maybe I might give it another try because it has been years since I've played it. But I remember being so pissed off at it that I just quit. So no Elden Ring streams. The thing with Elden Ring is that I feel like there's not enough direction for me to like stay hanging onto the game, if that makes sense. Because for me, I think I tend to enjoy games that have like a quest line, a very main quest line to follow. With Elden Ring, I feel like I'm kind of confused where I'm meant to be going the entire time. Like, I'm pretty sure last Elden Ring stream, I was just confused where I was. I was just lost the entire time. Probably do well at GTA games. I actually used to play Grand Theft Auto on like PlayStation 2. My old PlayStation 2. Except like I wouldn't do any of the quests. I would just like go around stealing cars. I just have a crystal clear memory of playing Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation 2 and doing absolutely like none of the quests and just going around killing people and stealing cars. Oh man. So too much freedom in Elden Ring? Yeah, probably. So that's why I was kind of like, I might like continue it later on. I also, one thing I do want to continue is Baldur's Gate. Because I actually started Baldur's Gate until I got called away to 5-stack on Valorant. But I might play it on stream sometime. Because I feel like I really liked it in the hour that I spent playing on it. Because I only spent about an hour and a half. And half an hour was spent on character creation. And you love Like a Dragon / Yakuza games? Actually, I think I have access to one of the Yakuza games. Possibly. Cause I think my brother had it. I don't really remember. But yeah, I don't know. But right now, number one goal, try and get through some of the games that I have access to before buying any new ones. The only exception to that I will make is Hades 2. Because the moment Hades 2 goes on sale, I will buy it. I will buy it. I really want to play it. I really want to play it. I really want to play Hades 2. Like a Dragon Sun, yes, the series is the best. I do like good storytelling. I do like good storytelling. Me. Yeah, that is. I do like a good story with my games. But I realize that while I do like good storytelling, I also don't want it to be like the main focus of the game, you know? I used to really like very like storytelling heavy stories. But I realize I like it when it's more action and slightly less story. I like it when there's like a good story that's the backing of it, but not too story heavy. You mentioned that you've played Everhood. Have you ever played Metronomicon? Say the dance floor? No, I've never played it before. Nah. I remember Everhood was like it was like very different from what I usually play. So I was like, wow. I was really surprised I actually enjoyed it. Low-key, I was thinking that I was not going to enjoy it because it's so different from what I was very used to playing, but I surprised myself with that, I guess. Yeah. Have a look at what games I have actually. How about Muse Dash? Oh, I have played Muse Dash. Yes, I have played Muse Dash. Taking it ages to load. I remember Muse Dash. I thought it was okay. Muse Dash, I thought it was okay, but it's probably not something I'd get like high-key addicted to and also play over and over again. Here's one that's out there, but tons of fun to get used to the mechanics. Opus Magnum. Opus Magnum. Oh, a puzzle game. Open-ended puzzle game. Design and build machines that assemble Persian prison. Oh. Whoa. Looks so technical. Have a look. I do like puzzle games, but I do... I like puzzle... I have a love-hate relationship with puzzle games because while I like them, they get me really frustrated when I can't solve them. It makes me really mad and frustrated when I can't solve them. Which is, I guess, the point of puzzle games, but... I don't know. I get really pissed off when I can't solve them. Which is so dumb, but... Alright. You see, I'll say I want to see. You say you draw Anna. I didn't say I draw Anna. I think I said I might draw Anna. In like a drawing stream. You need to use the magic word. You can't just ask me to do it like that. No? Magic word. Maybe I'll do it in my next drawing stream. I'll see. No, but I do not. I don't have my drawing tablet out right now, so I kind of can't draw anything at the moment. No, I might do it in my next drawing stream. I'll do like a doodling stream maybe or something like that. I just draw a bunch of doodles. One that's really hard for me is Filament. A good puzzle game, not too difficult. This was left. Oh, you have so much game experience. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. It's a bunny. Oh. That's very cute. Can I say more? Portal? Oh my god, Portal. I have not touched that game in so long. I finished Portal 2 actually though. Because I was playing with someone else and we were playing Portal 2 together. But I have finished that. But I don't think I finished Portal 1 before. I remember I got up to... I don't remember what level I got up to, but I got up to somewhere and I just kind of like gave up. Or like I stopped playing for some reason. I think I've played like maybe like 2 hours of Portal 1, maybe something like that. What do you want to stream? I actually was going to stream Portal 1 like 2 years ago, but I was having internet issues, so that stream never happened. I remember it so clearly because I really liked the thumbnail for that stream, but it never happened because I was having major connection issues that day. Yeah. But I will end stream here. And I just noticed your model has hands. Yeah! My model does indeed have hands. It depends. Yeah. But I will end stream here. And I should be able to stream on Wednesday this week. Whatever I decide to stream. So, yes, I will see you guys all next time. And it is goodbye for now. Bye! Full legs too? Yeah, I have a whole body! Thank you for the comfy stream. See you later. See you later. Bye!